Yes, my viewers and subscribers, good night, good night, good night to you one and all. Welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Students, please remember to like and share up the live because tonight is going to be an exciting class. Iris Binger said would like to join. Well, all you can do, Iris Binger, click the button and join the class. The button that says join, just click on and you will join the membership. JP said good night. Rowan Perry said good night. Students, please remember to like and share the live. Hit the like button, share up the live. And students, you know it's Christmas and you know that we normally start the class with a song. So I'm going to be playing this Christmas song for you guys, and then we'll move directly into the class. Ibania, good night. Good night to you one and all. Please like and share the live. It's Christmas. Let us listen to some Christmas carol and start the class. Good night to you one and all. Wherever in the world you are, good night to you. At December and Christmas time are coming and we are going to sing like a Christmas carol. So bear with me. Let me just play one more Christmas carol and then we are going to start the class. Bear with me, students, all right? Let's go. And if you like that, we just give you an international Christmas. Now we're giving you a Jamaican Christmas. If you like it, please send up little like, send up the love in the comments, send up the like. If you like that one, yeah, send up little love. Please remember to like and share. Students, class are going nice tonight. Send up little blessings in a students. Good night, good night, good night to you one and all. Again, welcome to Jamaica Hot Topic, where we bring you the hottest and latest news happening in and around Jamaica. Please remember to hit the like button and please remember to mark your name present in the register. Students, long time in a come class now, about 3 or 4 days. So please don't cuss, I'm busy, but I'm going to go now double whammy tonight, all right? My viewers and subscribers, let me just big up everybody in the class. Iris Binger, JP, Rowan Perry, Ibania, Cooking with Elaine, Innocent One, Sandra Plunkett, Colin Roach, Daphne Brown, Jenny Stewart, Anne-Marie Matheson, Diane. Diane said, Jessica Carter using a new name. Oh, Jessica Carter using the name Diane. Big up yourself, Jessica Carter. Mavis Johnson, Joy McKenzie, Jennifer Davis, Janet Chicory, Ablee. Students, let us take this opportunity to big up with Ed Boy. We are going to big up with Ed Boy, Ablee. How you doing, Ed Boy? Ed Boy, me and you have some things to talk about, you know. Me and you have some things. I'm glad me see in the comments, Ed Boy. Because, listen to me, Ed Boy. Lord Jesus, students, I don't know where to start. I do not know where to start, but guess what? Me, I go show you which part me I go start tonight. Let me just bless up everybody in the class, by the way. Because I'm hot, you know. I'm hot like fire and smoke I blow through my nose tonight. Me say smoke I blow through my nose tonight because me say something my viewers and subscribers. And me, I go call it out for what it is tonight. So let me tell you now. Me even not go tell you what we are going to talk about. Me just go show you now. Let me big up everybody. J blessings to you. Marva Dice, Georgia, Anderson, Rosalind Phillips. Sister Rosalind, how you doing? Long time I haven't seen a Sister Rosalind Phillips. Big up yourself. Verna Miles, Zach Najad, Almaric Headlam, Inez Phillips. Sister Inez, big up yourself. Wagwan Inez. Pauline Gay, Nicola Green, Joanne Sinclair, Novlet Williams, Noel Barr, Wayne Evans, General Wayne Wagwan. Big up yourself. Here, Andrea Onchino. Welcome at Topic. So many lonely nights. I really miss you. Hope all is well. Let the show begin. When you say nights, them lonely, Lord Jesus, what a lonely, lonely night. Now watch your face, Andrea. I'm come to keep your company. I'm big up everybody else in the class. Who else me just that while ago? Robert Tuzalin, big up yourself. Yes. Who else been a Sister Edwards, Marjorie Webby, My Your Life Scan, Angela Campbell, Laris Beckford, Bev Heaven, Maria Williams, Jason Kane. Big up yourself, Jason Kane is my boss. How you and the world of England massive doing? Vernon Mitchell, Sammy D, Loretta Thomas, Ryan Foster. Big up on yourself, my viewers and subscribers. And Joanne Morris, big up on yourself. Students, let the class begin. My viewers and subscribers, Anthony Morgan, good night to you too. My viewers and subscribers, let me tell you something. It said, by your fruits you shall know them. Everybody know Hot Topic, knows a Hot Topic always a talk about the fruits them. Because guess what? If you go up on the mango tree, you will never see lime. You hear me say, students? If you go up on the mango tree, you will never see lime. You hear me I tell you? If you go up on a mango tree, you will never see lime. If you go up on a mango tree, you will never see carrot. So my viewers and subscribers, I'm going to show you something. And when I show you something, I want you to tell me if this is mango, if this is carrot, or if this is sour lime. Sour lime. Nadi, me see in the comments about. I want to tell Nadi, me see, you see somebody say them lose them iPhone. To that person who just who lose them iPhone, there's a student in the class who said them lose them iPhone and it make them sad. Well, we're sorry for you losing your iPhone, student, alright? We're sorry for you losing your iPhone. There's a student in the class that said them lose them iPhone. We, you know, but you can track your iPhone. Whoever the student is, iPhone has a feature where you're allowed to track the phone. So all you have to do is go in and find my device. And when you're going to find my device, it should be able to locate your phone for your sister. So you need to see if you can work Panda one day, alright? But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, make me say, because of this, me are going on. What this I do, man? Come on, man. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. I'm not in the problem tonight, you know. I'm not in the problem. The people them like them know why I'm show this video because they know I cuss me go and cuss. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. I don't know all this is something I want to give me a bag of problem tonight. My viewers and subscribers, on the ear, I never want to tell you, you know. I just want to show it to you first because you don't know how we go over the class. We're showing you the facts. We're not in a bag of chatting. My viewers and subscribers, you're going to want to see what I am going to put up on the screen. You're going to want to see. Oh, wait there. No matter how it hide, I'm going to make sure I find it. Oh, you see, like this a picture you hide, my viewers and subscribers. So since it hide, I'm going to find it back there. Well, on my viewers and subscribers. My viewers and subscribers, let me tell you something. You see this will happen is another reason why we have to get rid of this Jamaica Labour Party. And let me tell you why. You see, I'm going to show you something. And you see what I'm going to show you, I want you to tell me if this no have government interference in it. I'm going to show you something, my viewers and subscribers. I'm going to ask you a question. Tell me if this way I'm going to show you do have government interference. Well, on my viewers and subscribers, make sure I put this here, so. Alright. Let me see if this a file I will load. Bear with me, my viewers and subscribers. Because you know over this class, I always find the facts and show you. I always find the facts and the facts I'm going to show you right now, my viewers and subscribers. And then a lot of people don't see it. But thanks to the student who sent it to me, I'm going to bring it right to my attention now. Wait there. Alright, my viewers and subscribers. Yes, man. See it here? See it here? See it here? See it here, my viewers and subscribers. And look on the screen. Look on the screen. Look on the screen, my viewers and subscribers. Look at on the screen. This is the first topic we're going to talk about tonight, my viewers and subscribers. Look at on the screen. ISAT Buchanan suspended for 2 years. My viewers and subscribers, you hear what I say? ISAT Buchanan suspended for 2 years. Does anybody have anything to say about that? ISAT Buchanan suspended for 2 years. My viewers and subscribers, let me tell you. You see, these are the main reason why we have to get rid of this government here. These are the main reason why we have to go over the... May I go ask you the question, my viewers and subscribers. Don't you think that this decision has government interference behind it? That's all I'm asking you. Which is Bruce said, his Paula and our dirty friends. I want the people to turn over upon them BC. We're tired of them. Somebody said, hope him fight it to the Privy Council, which is Bruce said, tired of them, what's it not, Clot. Herbert say, bless up Nadi, blessed existence, say, what this? Yes, political victimization. Nardi said, I sent it to you. Big up yourself, Nardi. Nardi was the person who sent it to me. Thank you so much, Nadia. You send me the picture. My viewers and subscribers, them quick for take decision against ISAT. What about the 6? Ron Perry have it up there. My viewers and subscribers, Lord Jesus. Boy, me I tell you, my job not easy, you know. My job not easy. To all the students who come in at the class, I'm going to call your name. Big up yourself. Joy Owens now. Anne-Marie Mattis, I'm seeing at the class. Nadi. I see a couple other people. Geraldine, Bennett, Marjorie, Webby. Who else? Maria Williams, Sharon Dwyer. Any Junior, Henry, Carlet Williams, Trisha Smith. Everybody, good night to you, one and all my viewers and subscribers. So let me tell you where this is coming from. Anybody remember the night when Andre Stevens was, when Isaac Buchanan was over on Andre Stevens' program? And Isaac Buchanan made a reference. The man never said, Paula, figure what's it not, The man said, just like where Vibes Cartel say. The man quoted or made a quotation from a song. And Paula, you in your feelings, but if I ever tell you where you forgot in your feelings out for, if I ever tell you, Madam DPP, what you supposed to in your feelings, sir, remember it would be another judgment. My viewers and subscribers, let me tell you this, You know what me feel? Me believe say one call make to the legal counsel and say, oh, yes, this one here. We have to fix him and send him a message. My viewers and subscribers, let me show you say, at the hierarchy do it. Remember that Isaac Buchanan is over on the program with Rattigan. Remember that Rattigan has a lawsuit against the government member. Only hear me say, students, remember that Isaac Buchanan is a usual guest or a host or a co-host, I would put it at that, on Rattigan program every Saturday. The whole I want to over there, so I want to know about it. You understand? And Rattigan recently have a lawsuit out against Kamina. And they must say, but wait. So you feel like you are going to depend program, and the program where you are Mr. FBI depend, una use it for tear down for our government. Watch how we are going to send you a message. My viewers and subscribers, let me show you. Let me show you that messages are being sent all over. Let me show you if messages are being sent all over. Remember that the judge who made or rendered this verdict, there is currently a case between Kamina Johnson-Smith, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and David and Mr. Rattigan. Mr. Rattigan, I know David Rattigan first name. I want Rattigan first name again. Whatever Rattigan first name want be, it slipped me right now. There's currently a case going on between former retired FBI or retired FBI agent and attorney at law, Mr. Rattigan, and, you understand, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, Kamina Johnson-Smith, with regards to a $99,000 gift or donation that was received, and it is in the court. And Mr. Rattigan brought it to the house. Him bring the matter to the court, and the court not only turned down and ruled in favor of Kamina Will Rattigan. The court went to sing song. The judge say, it is say, you must see things in life hard. Why you never send your money go abroad? You rich, you spend the whole life abroad. Spend your money now you're living like dog. But me never know, my viewers and subscribers. Me never know. Say judge start sing song when them a render verdict. Students, big up all of the new students in the class. Me so upset me can't bless up everybody. Planeta Thompson, big up yourself. It's the first time I'm seeing you here. Students, welcome Planeta Thompson. Who else? Rosemary Rabbit, say big up yourself. Calligraphy, my moderator, big up yourself. Wayne General, big up yourself. Who else? Me say Miss World, big up yourself. Everybody big up on yourself. My brothers and subscribers, I'm going to ask you a question. Charmaine Splat. Say across is Andre Kazi too. So Charmian, me can ask you a question. If Andrea crosses, you is what? Charmian, me can ask you a question. If Andres crosses, is you is what? Why you don't say is your big nose prime minister? A lady? Charmian, why you don't say is your big nose prime minister? Are in people involved in this? Hello, listen to me, Charmian. You say over this class, come good or you going to come out? You hear me, I tell you? Because when we are discussing the nation's business about truth and justice, we don't want no foolishness over here. So come good or come out. Plain and simple. Dave Carter, good night to you. George Woodhouse, good night. Long time I don't see you, George. Christine Phillips, good night. Candy Neal, a long time I not see over here. Conroy, me prefect, how you doing? Conroy said we need to load up the General Legal Counsel. They silent on the lie minister and his wife tampering with the law. My viewers and subscribers, you don't see what I go on. Look at, let me show you. Because people are not really understanding what is happening, you know. Listen to me, my viewers and subscribers. ISAT made reference to a song. ISAT say like Vibes Cartel say. That's what ISAT was talking about the DPP. And he made a comment, and his comment was along this line that, you know, what did he say? His comment was along this line, say, oh, like Vibes Cartel said, the DPP must go clean what's it not, or go do what's it not. And because the hypocrite them over Andre program, when Andre did have him program on YouTube, although teachers start back him YouTube page. I mean, know the hypocrite them over here tonight. So the hypocrite them over there, listen to where the man attack and go screen record it and bring it to all of the legal people them and them turn down pan the man. The man come out and made an apology. Remember Long Tongue Warmington, we get exposed pan this program. Remember Long Tongue Warmington, who is no more. Get exposed on this program. Him trace people, cuss people, do people all kind of things. And Mr. Isaac Buchanan, who has stand up for so many people. And Mr. Isaac, I know you're watching this, you know. I'm telling you, Isaac, you need to know, say, you say, when you're standing up for the few, you hear me? You say, when you stand up for the many, and the few will run things this side, so them want to nip your bud, them are going to nip it. Them vex, or you make poor people sue the government, and I get $2 million and $3 million in a settlement. Them vex, or you just get up and defend the poor people them so. Them vex, or you is an attorney. We have a third pass, but your past is your past, and your future is greater than your past. And then your future, them a fight you down for. My viewers and subscribers, let me show you now. ISAT made reference to a song, and everybody dung pan him, and see him get 2 years suspension feet they know. Everybody did think the matter done when the man apologized, you know. But apparently people were still carrying belly. I'm hope the said belly where them carry for ISAT. I hope the said belly them carry for Big Nose Devon and him thief in wife Chevon. And the 40 million thief them in our cabinet. That's all me have to say. My viewers and subscribers, can you imagine? Look how they are hypocritical. ISAT called out few words out of a song and them turned down upon him, and now the man gets suspended for 2 years. A judge ruled in favor of Kamina Johnson-Smith. The judge ruled against Mr. Rattigan, and instead of the judge leaving it there, so the judge gonna make reference to song. So ISAT make reference to song, and people in them vex, ISAT get 2 years suspension. See, the judge make reference to song to Rattigan. I heard anybody, me know say only go over Rattigan program. I am sure that the students go over Rattigan program, and I'm sure you all did there when Rattigan attacked. So the judge. After the judge do him ruling, the judge read out something about foreign buju bantans and we say, Retio, you spend the whole life abroad. Like him a call, like in other words, like him a say, Mr. Rattigan run Ghana foreign, so man no chat a yard. So since my hypocrisy man, me go drink some water. I have to drink some water, else me I go mad tonight. Hold on, students. Hold on there. And to all the new students who come into the class, Sister Pauline, I see you coming in our class, big up yourself. GC, big up yourself. Maureen Cunningham, big up yourself. Cool Diva, all of the new students, Paul Griffith, Herline Edwards, who else now? Fabian Anderson. I believe say I can't get in to listen. What do you mean by that? What do you mean by you can't listen? Bev Evans said, I remember that night. Yes, my brothers and subscribers, I am showing you. I'm showing you, say the people that carry belly for ISAT. Belly, all what we think said them did, the pitney did born premature. The pitney no born premature because them carry out the pitney past delivery. Because them have up the man in I'm heart. My viewers and subscribers, I said, me tell you this. You see, when you stand up for Jamaican people, you have a few roughneck and a few stiffneck, and you have some waist, done out people. Let me repeat it. You have some waist, done out people who are around the country, both in a government and both in the judiciary. You hear me say you have some waist, done out. And Jamaican people know what I mean, done out. Because them done out, them only have what you call it now, them only have a job with a title. Apart from that, them nah no integrity because they've used to the life where them are live and the things them will do, uno that shock. So you have some done out, waste people who are lead the country. And when you come out and talk anything like you're different poor people, them call them one another and say, oh, hey, you know, hear the boy Isat. And, oh, did you hear Isat? Did you hear him? Did you hear Isat? And the next one say, oh, I hear the one Mr. Isat him. I hear that boy. And we have to do something about that boy. And that boy and that boy and that. Only think them easy. My viewers and subscribers, let me show you the hypocrisy. Let me show you the hypocrisy now. Isat, draw 2 lines out of one song. Isat draw 2 lines out of one song. Everybody in them feelings and carry belly for the man. And all when the man apologize, everybody are saying shouldn't apologize. Isat still apologize. And when everybody feel like it done, it never done. Them still carry belly for the man. And give him 2 years suspension. And now Rattigan carry a lawsuit against Kamina Johnson Smith. And the judge, instead of the judge say, boy, I found are not guilty, full stop. The judge say, I find are not guilty, but the judge say, you rich, you spend the whole lot it abroad. Spend all your money, now you're living like dog. My viewers and subscribers, tell me if this is not hypocrisy. So since Isat sings song and Isat get 2 years suspension, the judge not forget 2 years suspension too. Ed boy said this was deliberate. Remember the election is too. Ed boy, you know what Isaac need to remember to Carol Sutherland, big up yourself, Chernet Spencer, big up yourselves. Ed boy, you know where Isaac need to remember to me general, Isaac need to remember say every Saturday him sit down. Raymond, big up yourself. Claudia Bennett, big up yourself. Angela Inet said she stand with Isaac. Patricia Scarlett, big up yourself. Them are wicked people for choose Patricia Scarlett. My brothers and subscribers, if you think them wicked, type wicked in the comments. Anything you think about it, just type one word to describe this action. I want you to type one word or a few words that describe the actions of these people. Orland Buckridge, good night to you. Now this is a Rattigan program. But Isaac need to remember that he is firing from several angles. Because Isat over Rattigan program, and Rattigan program is exposure, intelligent, high class program with all dignitaries and all type of top people come over there, and the government members them silently watch it. And them have up Isat in them have up Rattigan in them feelings. Them say, oh, this man run left Jamaica. Because that's what they're saying. And if you never know that's what they're saying, that's what the judge mean when the judge say, things say, you must see your life hard. Squander your money, man, living like dog. You're rich, you spend the whole lot it abroad. Squander your money, now you're living like dog. Anybody know that Buju Banton song there? Anybody know that Buju Banton? Oh, judge, I went since judge start provide verdict. And I sing song back a verdict. When since judge start provide verdict and sing song back a verdict, my viewers and subscribers, me ask you to like up the live, you know. Me ask you to like up the live because I want everybody see how them wicked. Like up the live, students. If you don't hit the like button, no, hit the like button because when you hit the like button, YouTube push out the video so all the people can see it. So like it, hit the like button, my viewers and subscribers, because this is the wicked government we have, and we have to get rid of them. My viewers and subscribers, I'm going to ask you a question again. I am going to ask you a question. If what is good for the goose is also good for the gander, if Isat sing a song, no, if Isat made a comment in reference to Vybz Kartel song, and people in them feelings, and him say sorry, And when you feel like everything done, them suspend the man for 2 years. For stop the man food. Them suspend the man for 2 years. For stop the man bread. Them suspend him. My viewers, a wickedness is now. This government only knows to stop your bread. This government only knows to take from you and to sabotage you. This is the kind of sabotage this government will have. So since Isat sings song, my viewers and subscribers, since Isat made reference to a song and he got 2 years, I am going to ask you a question. Since the judge make reference to song, how much years the judge must get to? I'm asking you tonight. I'm asking you all tonight. How much years the judge must get to? Because since Isaac gets suspended for making reference to a song or using the lines of a song in an argument, the judge did the same. The judge is equally as culpable. The judge is equally at fault as Isaac, or even worse. Because when Isaac is an attorney, but when he's a judge, you practice on behalf of the country. All wicked, you know. All wicked, you know. Right in the Christmas Janet Chicory. That is all this government know for do. But listen to me. Them quick to suspend ISAT. But they don't quick to tell us about the 6. Jamaica, me I tell you, you know. Me make sure I tell you you're alarm. Me make sure I tell you, say, if you sit down and think that them people are going to say, boy, me could do the right thing. Dog, nyamuno supper. Dog, nyamuno supper. My viewers and subscribers, I'm going to say it to you again. Isaac, they're upset with Isaac Buchanan because Isaac Buchanan is a legal, what them call it again? One of them legal aid liar there. If you have any problem, human rights attorney. My viewers and subscribers, Isaac, in case you didn't know, my viewers, so when I said the judge should I get 8 years. 8 years and I'm what's it not? What's it not? The respect for say 4 years. My viewers and subscribers, I'm sorry for shouting, but it goes to show how upset I am over this matter. We need 1 Jamaican and 2. We need 1 for you and 1 for you. We need 1 for Wallawi. Not he nor she. 1 for the Wallawi. And it only shows that even the judiciary system is corrupt. And let me tell you, come out a Ruel Reid. Come out a Ruel Reid. Because me I go say to my viewers and subscribers, in case you're not blind or somehow never aware, you see what the judge did with the Rattigan and Kamina Johnson case? You know what the judge did? The judge sent a big dirty signal. The judge said, hey, let me tell you, say, we run this. The judge has sent a signal, say, we run this in a Jamaica, yeah. Who you, Rattigan? Oh, I'm telling you this. It's the same way nothing is going to come of Ruel Reid. As long as it's Labour Party in a government. Who no remember I tell you that? Who no remember I did tell you that? Wickedness, my viewers and subscribers. And that is why they have to go. And it being said good night, long time. Jennifer, let me read some comments up there. So my viewers and subscribers are wickedness, man. We need 1 Jamaican or 2. Beverly Alexander said corruption at the highest level. Sona Newman Smith said good night. Marjorie Cunningham said good night. Paul Griffith said what about the 6? We need to know about the 6, Paul. We need to know about the 6. Since everybody are take it up on them head. For me, my viewers and subscribers, let me tell you this, my viewers and subscribers. These people are trying to hold down the 6 and hold on for the 6 for as long as possible. And let me remind you, if you're going to just sit the hell down and wait for them to get a conscience, well, dog damn your supper too. Because apparently this government knows nothing about conscience. They have no conscience. Plain and simple. Pure corruption. But I have something else to show you, I have something else to show you, but I take time run it. Oh, Maureen Cunningham said this man has sit with the team who want to send the JLP team to prison. So them want cut Isa. That is it. Maureen, if I could have shake your hand, you say, Maureen Cunningham, if I could have students, give Maureen a round of applause. See, I pin it up to the cup. See, I pin the comment up to the top there. Maureen said it correct. Maureen said this, the man has sit with the team who want to send the JLP team to prison. So them want cut ice at power. Oh. So belly them a carry for the man. Where is justice and truth? Even if you're vexed with somebody, serve justice and truth. We need people who, even if them vexed with your justice and truth first. But that's not what we're seeing in here. We're seeing people that carry belly for people. People carrying belly for people. Wickedness, my viewers and subscribers. Wickedness. Let me just play one song right after there, my viewers and subscribers. I have to play that song, man. Hold on, my viewers and subscribers. I have to play that song, yeah. I have to play that song, yeah. Hold on, my viewers. This song is word playing, especially at this point in time. Especially at this point in time, I have to play this song, my viewers and subscribers. Listen to that song, yeah. Listen to that big tune, yeah.
Yeah, you do more than one song. Yeah, you have the I can show them how versatile. Labor right life rough. Them make we life tough. Labor right life rough. Labor right them rob up the country. Thief a bag of money.
Pull up. My viewers and subscribers, me have to pull up that song, yeah. We have to pull up that song because labor right is no good. If you not say it's a government we carry belly and carry feelings to citizen. That is the government we have. Them carry belly and carry feelings. And my viewers and subscribers, remember me telling you say the cashless tax office open a crossroad. So in case you think that Devon never did go bring cashless, Devon say, you know what? Make a wait a little bit pan them and make a fling cashless pan them after. So if you think say them did abort the cashless thing, you make a sad mistake. In case you don't know, there is currently a tax office in a crossroad where them not taking your money for love nor money. You hear me tell you, so cashless is already upon us. So someone wanna sit down and feel like say, oh, we are wait for better come. Who no better be the better? Who no better start the better one no want say? Listen to that song, yeah. Cashless is upon you know. Remember me telling you, Devon this say cashless and Devon mean cashless. So if you don't know, say, sooner or later you can't buy, nor sell, nor intro on carries if you don't cuss out the band. Listen to this.
We life tough. Labor right life rough. Labor right them rob up the country. Thief a bag of money. But God sent Margie for take we out of poverty. Don't you run now, Andrew. You won't get away. Cause if you slip you will slide. And if you run you can't hide. Margie got the victory. Just call the election. Vote PNP. Don't you vote for Labour. Vote PNP. Jamaica vote for progress. Vote PNP. Tell them say time come. Lord, 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 Lord. Jamaican people. Me say the children dying for younger. And me grandma suffer. So me is the Andrew. Me have something to tell you. Please call the election. And make we vote little faster. Because place we get water. And we want good road round ya. Don't you vote for Labour? Vote PNP. He come a drift like a drifter. Labour right them a trickster.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers, the class gets so hot the head boy had to call in from early and the 4 lines have officially been open. Head boy, good night. Welcome to the class, my general. How you doing?
Good night to my teacher. I'm not in a very good mood, and I want to ensure that what I say tonight is going to be nothing but the truth, so help me God.
Yes. Go ahead, Ed boy.
Are you hearing me?
Yeah, man, I'm hearing you loud and clear, man. The floor is yours, my brother. You know, one time you're ready for talk, the floor is yours.
I want everybody that's on the live to go and look on the General Legal Council's website of Jamaica. And under the website, there is a listing there's a list called the Disciplinary Committee. And it shows you the over 20 members that's on that committee. Yes?
Yes.
And out of the 20 odd members that sit on the General Legal Council, I have counted so far 14 of them who are active JLP supporters. Let me say that again now. Out of the 20 odd members, I've counted 14 of them who are active Jamaica Labour Party supporters, both financiers and campaigners.
So hold on a second then now. So the Jamaica Legal Council, they are responsible for taking, they are the disciplinary body that is responsible for the attorneys, right?
Right. They are the professional arm.
The professional arm. Yes. So when an attorney does something wrong, the Jamaica Legal Council has the responsibility to take action against them. And you're saying that there are currently 20 odd members on the board of directors?
There are 21 members that sit on the disciplinary committee.
The disciplinary committee, yes.
Different committees of the General Legal Council.
Yes.
So the disciplinary committee is comprised of 21 members. Yeah? On that committee is at least 14 known active Jamaica Labour Party supporters, including your good friend, the KC. Hello?
Oh, where the what's it not? Hold on there. So, hold on there. So you mean to tell me say three? So you mean to tell me say 3/4 of the people in the disciplinary committee are Labour right them?
They are known supporters of the Jamaica Labour Party, including a KC. Yes.
But that's why I said get this a wicked punishment, man. You know, it's a belly them a care for the man. Hello, listen to me. You see this, my brother?
The average Jamaican must know what it's called. Punishment is determined by two things. You look at what? Punishment must meet the crime or meet the action which was committed. Or it must not be seen to be severe. Yeah, or out of
egregious.
Yeah, this was remember we had the Prime Minister's former attorney, who committed much actions, and he still was able to appeal his decision, and now the General Legal Council is considering whether or not he should still remain as a lawyer. Remember they were having that discussion until there was more matters surfaced that said to them, this man no longer is fit and proper to become to stay on the role of attorneys. Yeah?
Head boy, Jimmy, this have to change, head boy. Hold on the head boy. This has to change, Because, you see, let me tell you what, go on. You see, if we have a government who we vote in, and this government is going to stand up and sabotage and group up against us and stop our bread and keep us down, then something is fundamentally wrong. Because it doesn't make any sense that we vote in these people and their main aim is yes.
Even though I'm emotional, even though I'm upset and I'm angry, this is how I react to things. I react in a very logical manner, right? Because this is what they want you to do. They want you to react in a manner that is not logical, and then they will react. They want you to react emotionally rather than logically. If you look at what is happening, this has nothing to do with the comment ISAT made. This has to do with the fact that ISAT Buchanan and John Clark, an attorney, and another attorney from Westmoreland, I'm forgetting his name. These three attorneys were able to successfully challenge a state of emergency, and it has created an issue for the government that it means they no longer can implement the state of emergencies willy-nilly without people suing them and becoming millionaires out of them. Remember, every time I said used to come on Partner Drive TV, used to discuss it. Look at the amount of money my clients making from suing the government because of wrongful arrest under the state of emergency.
Yes. So
these are some belly to remove ISAT is not because of the comment he made. It's not because they don't like ISAT or they think ISAT is aligned to the PNP. They're removing ISAT because ISAT is a threat to them, because anybody who speaks up for the ordinary poor Jamaican, the voiceless man, the man who nobody don't care for, is never somebody that the Jamaica Labour Party likes.
So let me just add to it. So they are adamant that they want to continue to using the state of emergency to their advantage. And they say ISAT is one of those attorneys who challenge that. So you're saying ISAT is one of those attorneys who challenge that, and as a result, they can't fling it as they wanted to.
There was a joint case with met him and a lawyer named John Clark.
Yeah, I heard the name John
and they
Clark.
defended these guys from Montego Bay. And that case became the test case that was used to say the state of emergency is illegal.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes. Hold on there, boy. Hold on there. Students, come on, like up the live. Like up the live, students. Whoever is in the class, hit the like button because every Jamaican, whether you're in a Jamaica or in the world, they need to hear this. Students, once you're in the class, hit the like button. Come on. Hit the thumbs up button and give the button a like so more people can hear the live.
It has nothing. Let people don't be distracted. This is what you call straw man in debating. Andre can tell you.
Yes.
Professor Andre can tell you. This is
Yes.
what you call a straw man argument.
Yes.
So what the argument is simple. They're using the comments he made. However, if his comments were unfounded, you could have said, okay, we're going to put you on 3 months suspension, 6 months suspension. I think that would be justified.
It's a facade.
Because within this, right? But 2 years, he has not misappropriated any client's fund.
Yes.
He has not misappropriated anything belonging to any client.
He has not committed any crime. He did not commit any crime.
Right. He has not committed any action which goes against the tenets of the legal profession. Remember, we have a sitting speaker of the house a former speaker who broke the rules of the house, used the law, transgressed against the law, and is still on the rolls of attorney.
That is the government we have.
Hello?
That is the government we have. Hello for true. Hello for true. Hello for true.
Right? So I'm saying to us, we need not to be emotional. This is only confirming to us that the government is what they're going to be doing now is they're going to be instituting that state of emergency randomly and all over the place because they now have removed one of the chief voices that stood up against them with the state of emergency, So this has nothing to do with ISAT. ISAT is bigger than ISAT. I wonder if people will understand what I just said a while ago. Yeah?
And you can also understand what you say, no, because what you say really makes sense, you know. But remember, so we have a low thinking, dirty mentality government who love carry feelings. And him also for remember, say him sit pan Rattigan program every week, and Rattigan a carry lawsuit against the government. Them in them feelings. So the man has been firing left, right, and center. The man has been doing some tremendous work.
And you realize how they documented it and who they used to be the one who come out and hit out against it hard, right? The old park-up truck.
Yes.
Yeah? Right? No, I want to say this in an unequivocal way, right? That the 14 sitting JLP members on that committee, and these are people who are paid up members of the JLP, right? You may have them business, you know, including you, the KC, who every day you used to sit down. Let me tell you something. If people sit talk how some people get their going in Jamaica, you see, and just how passing getting going. Some people would have been embarrassed, and some people would have been ashamed. A lot of these people did not get their status because of qualification.
No,
they got their status because they got their status because they used to sit down up at the former Chief Justice Yada Highgate. Let me hush my mouth and say no more.
Yes.
Yeah?
I lap them front tail.
I lap them tail. And then the godfather who was is a former KC now. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't say the name that's close to Peter Phillips' name. Right?
Yes.
But I'm frankly speaking, right, that this so-called KC gets his position is because of his association with these people.
Yes.
It has nothing to do with necessarily his qualification. The man is as green as there can be anything green in the jungle.
So let me ask you a question now. Don't you think... Hold on ahead, boy.
Hold on. I want to talk about another member that's on this committee. This member is a member that's a lawyer in Port Maria. This man is a active campaigner for the Jamaica Labour Party in Central St. Mary. This is two now, you know, from St. Mary that I know their political upbringing and their political alignment. Two.
But let me ask you this question now, boy. So isn't this a big conflict of interest? Isn't there reasonable grounds that ISAT can make an appeal regarding this ruling or this suspension that was handed down?
He can challenge it because within the General Legal Council there is basis for appeal. The General Legal Council is actually an oversight, it's a professional arm of the so same like how the doctors, the medical board, the doctors association, the junior medical doctors association rule that a doctor needs to be disbarred, his license needs to be removed, and they make the recommendation to the ministry. The same would be added because we have what's called professional bodies in Jamaica.
Yes.
However, punishment must meet the level of punishment mete out must equate to the crime committed. Huh?
Yes.
So if we're saying that Isaac committed an egregious error in what he said, which had no reference to nobody, but nevertheless some people take up in them feelings and decide what he said was wrong.
Yes.
He apologized one. Let's say the apology is not sufficient. If you were to any reasonable person who was looking at the comment that was made would realize he did not. I thought it was just plain on words, right? He had no intention of disrespecting anybody. However, we passed that. If it is that he has taken decision that he's going to stand up for his action, why not give him a punishment that fits the crime?
That's
what would be
true.
a punishment that fits the crime?
2 years is
Even 6 months
way
would be
too
reasonable.
much. Not even
If
6.
it is a suspension, I'm saying, right? 6 months would be reasonable then.
All right, so let me ask you this big question now. Let me ask you this other question now. So Isaac made reference to a song and he got 2 years suspension, right? Yes or no? The judge in a Rattigan and Kamina case, he also made reference to a song. As a matter of fact, the Buju Banton song. So isn't that hypocrisy? Shouldn't there be legal action taken against him too?
The judge's decision is going to be overturned. I told you that the other day. You think I was joking. His decision is going to be overturned. All Rattigan and company has to do is to appeal the decision.
Yes.
First of all, the judge heard in that he said that Rattigan had no basis upon which to bring the case because he has no ties to Jamaica. What kind of shit and stupidness you're talking about? I'm on a ban of Jamaica and have no ties to Jamaica?
They call it no standing.
That's one. Right? One. Two, and why the case will overturn in his pronouncement and his singing of that Buju Banton song, he prejudiced the case.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
That's one.
Yes.
He prejudiced the case because he indicated his prejudicial feelings towards the gentleman by saying.
But let me ask you a question. Isn't it appalling? Let me ask you to stick up in it for. Isn't it appalling that a judge, while rendering the verdict in a legal matter, decide to quote songs? Especially a song of that nature. Don't you think that the judge was sending a strong message to Rattigan, my brother? There's more to this than meets the eye now. There's a lot more to this than meets the eye.
You and I have been talking about this, and I think lawyers in Jamaica need to get up and open their mouth. The judicial system is compromised. And it has taken me, I never wanted to say something like this. It is not something I'm comfortable. I'm never comfortable criticizing the judicial system. You never hear me talk bad about the judiciary. Because the judiciary, as bad as things, is somebody that is supposed to. Any one of us can go to court any day. Yeah? And we may need mercy before the court. But the decisions coming out, especially in matters where the government is involved, it does not look good. Yeah? It don't paint a good picture.
It shows that they're prejudice and bias in their judgment.
Group in Sentan. One second, teacher. The group in Sentan, and I'm going to give you at least 2 cases different from Isaac's case.
Yes.
That highlight so bias and Rattigan's case that highlight the biases of this government. The group in St. Elizabeth in Sentan took the backside company to court. And the case was supposed to not be heard until next year, and the injunction was supposed to be held until next year. Do you know that the case was fast forward? Yeah?
Fast forward?
The case was fast forward, and it gave the backside company, it told them they have a right to do what they're doing. When even the very own constitution, even the very own laws that did the reboundary of the cockpit country said they cannot mine there. Right? So what am I saying when I say this? That what has happened, there are some judges that are apparently on the payroll of and I'm going to make a blanket statement. There are some judges who seemingly have sold themselves for favors Yeah, but I have always known that's how the legal system is. Remember, now, judges were once lawyers. These were lawyers who have now been promoted. They have the political persuasion. So if people think that justice is blind and Lady Justice is blind, that is only a figment of Jamaica's imagination. That's not the case in Jamaica. Because once people have the bias, and your friend can call them and tell them, well, you know, never case against that topic. Well, you have a rule in my favor, you know. Yeah? And find all technicalities, which is what they tried to do in Vatican's case.
Ed boy, hold on, Ed boy. Let me ask you to pause for a moment.
Case was different.
Yes. You know, from we're growing up in Jamaica, we've all heard that the big man case buy out and the judge get buy out. You ever heard that sentiment in Jamaica? Where Jamaica people say, oh, and the big man get buy out in another case and the big man buy out the judge. We've all heard those line of arguments at some point in our conversations. And this that we're seeing now, it seems as if it's a living proof that depending on who you link with, justice is available for you or not available for you. Tell the truth now. Because this is an embarrassment, this is a disgrace.
Coral Reed can tell you that. He can attest to that. You can ask Trix Pinnock and others. They can attest to that. They have been in court from 2018 and they have not seen the light of day. Remember, it's from 2018 this matter has been before the court. Yeah?
Yes.
I want to remind people. Yeah? So we see where they're going. But what I'm saying, teacher, I don't want people to be disarmed. Let me tell you, we are more unified than we've ever been before.
Yes.
We are the voice and we're keeping things alive.
Yes.
And so, let me tell you, I thought we'll come back stronger, and I can assure you that the chess move by the Homeless Administration, because it's a clear call. Somebody call the General Legal Counsel. I tell you how it works, and this is the first I reveal things to the wider public. I'm enough afraid now.
Yes.
I have nothing to lose. Yeah? Because I vex that my friend is being disbarred. Somebody who I know his mother personally.
Yes. And somebody who you respect the work that he's doing.
I said it's not my brother. He's not my friend. He's not somebody who I'm a personal friend. But I know his mother like that, and I've met Isaac many times. Right? And I can tell you that the move against ISAT has nothing to do with ISAT. It has to do with what ISAT stands for.
Yeah.
So I want people like calligraphy and BCA and TAT and Nordy and all of those in the class.
Yeah.
And all of the students. I don't want to get into calling name. I know a head girl as well.
Yeah.
You have to understand, the moment you put your head out there in defense of the Jamaican people, you're a target. You are a target.
So?
Yeah? You are a target. For example, I'm going to use an example. Even our Professor Andre Stevens. What do you think they do? And let me show you the CIA operator. The CIA is within the JLP still. Don't think that they have separated their relationship.
Hello? Lord
right?
Jesus,
And they operate the same way like how the CIA operates. So what do? And Andre Stevens revealed it. They will, for example, realize a topic I talk every day, and realize head boy I talk every day, him go dig up all the dirt he could possibly find.
I know.
Let's say, and I'm hypothetically saying, let's say they say I love underage girls. I'm using that as an example.
Yes.
Right? What do you think they will do? They'll go dig up that file. And a matter of fact, they will send an underage girl to me.
I don't just want to tell you.
In the hope that that whatever happens between us, and then they can have that as evidence. So the moment we open my mouth, they say, hey boy, we have a fling over there, you know.
Hello.
Tell you what you want to go, you know.
Remember the alleged bujo on the plane and the man on the plane. Leave it at that. I don't know if you're aware of that, but leave it at that.
So I'm saying to you, and I'm saying to the students here, the journey has just begun. Why is it that it's 2 years then give ISAT and not 6 months? People must ask themselves the question, because what is happening within 2 years? An election. Hello? Okay. So why is that so? Because I can guarantee you, after this December, after the local government election is done, these guys are going to be made to run in states of emergencies indefinitely in every parish. Hello?
So their plan is to run state of emergency to their own advantage, not for the safety of the people. to their own political advantage, like what we say happening at St. James.
Yeah, like what they did. They called the state of emergency the Tuesday when they knew Mark Golden was going down there the Wednesday.
But I did a video. I played a video last night where Mr. Christopher Tufton said that Cornwall Regional Hospital is going to be finished in 30 months, despite several failed deadlines. Well, I know. And the president of the Montego Bay Chamber of Commerce, right, come out and talk to the people at St. James. In case anybody miss it, I did a video. Them can go do my last video when me do. Where the man come out and say the people at St. James deserve the health care that them supposed to get. The man also said that as the private sector, they know that crime and keeping crime under control is very important. But them say them right to Brother Devon. They said they sent a letter to Devon, telling Devon, say yes, give the police and whatever tools them need for start out and go fight crime effectively and allow people to operate their businesses.
Yeah, but you see, these things are some things that we know. And quite frankly, I don't want to dwell in what the issues are because I want to dwell on the solution. I see in your topic here, and I'm going to run shortly. I have 5 minutes with you.
Yes.
Yeah? Because I want you to continue your class. But because this ISAT matter really annoyed me, and because I know that these 14 sitting members on that committee out of the 20 that run it, 14 of them are known, strong, thinking labor writers, they would have said. Yeah? And I make no apologies.
So well, I know. But you know, say it's really unfair. It's unfair that the Labour government, with Doe like the man, use 14 of their Labour right associates or financiers or cheerleaders or whoever for suspend the man. That can't right, you know. I better them to use somebody who you will know. It's better them to use somebody who non-politically aligned, you know.
I'm going to send you the list. And when I looked at the list, and all you have to do, my good friend, all you have to do is type in the name, check the internet, and you'll see their businesses. Check who they are and and because remember too, I have been around the politics long enough to know who support who.
Yes.
Hello?
Yes.
I've been around the politics from I was 13. I am now in my early 30s. Yeah?
Yes.
So I know. That's over 10 years and or more I've been around the politics. So I know who's who. I've gone through 3 elections, so I know who's who. Now, what I want to look at now is what is happening in Portland. And I know you don't put up your video yet.
One man.
And I know I might be giving you a prelude. But
no problem.
what am I saying? Portland gave me hope on Sunday night. I sat on Sunday night and I watched Portland. And I said to myself, you know, this is clear to me that there is an orange wave in Jamaica. Let me repeat that again. It is clear to me that there is an orange wave in Portland. Do you know that a such man was in the vicinity of where the meeting was being held on Sunday in Portland?
Yeah, because I hear such man talking, and when he talk to Mouthpiece radio station, he make mention of it, and when he make mention of it, him sound weak like rat. Him sound weak like rat. As someone was saying under pressure over Portland.
I told you then, you know, but you don't believe me.
Yeah.
I never call seats wrong. I tell you, except for 2020, I've never gotten an election in Jamaica wrong.
Yes.
What is happening in West Portland is that the candidate, right? What's her name again? I think her name is Campbell, if I'm not mistaken.
The lady.
I forget her first name, but she's actually from West Portland, right? So she born there, She was also the former council for the Balcarres division. Yeah? So, and she was the former member of parliament, the first PNP MP, Jigs Ennis. She was one of his strong workers in those days. Yeah?
But me hear Mr. Portland at show him word. But also the lady was a councillor. And since him come there in 2007, the lady take away herself and gone a foreign and abandon the people them. And now she come back.
But abandon, she never left them. The lady started her business. A lot of the farmers in there is that, let me not talk about people's business anyway. But a lot of the farmers in there, benefit from some of what she does. She actually markets their produce in the US. Hello?
Yes. Somebody who cares.
Yeah? So let them run up their mouth. That is why she could talk about the plight of the coffee farmers, because Balcarres have some of the best coffee. Balcarres takes you back over into, if you go up in here like Banga Ridge and so forth,
Yeah.
right, that takes you back over into, you can take that road and head back over into where the army is up in Newcastle,
Yes.
and come back into Portland, where Portland intersects St. Andrew, right?
Yes.
And all them roads are up there, so where the coffee farmers are. People have had just to give up them houses. A lot of houses abandoned houses in Banga Ridge, because there's no road.
Yes.
And this is the man who claims to be the best working minister, but you're not on the road in your constituency.
Him say the people will decide because of the work that he has done in the
Well, they will
constituency.
decide because of the money when spent. Me not afraid to say so. You could take me to court because of the
Head
money
boy,
that you spend.
head boy, nobody says some massa because him love backward fee. Hello, what a man can give liar money? It look like me have got turn one liar for two.
No, let me tell you something. A fool and his money shall part. Hello?
And me tell you what go on, head boy. Me at up the topic now, no. Me never go ask the students if them want me at up the topic, but I told me and the head boy, I know say we'll make like a conversation. Head boy, you see the lawsuit we have against the Dr. Man, Dr. Campbell? That lawsuit to me is so frivolous and baseless and shall be turned down because that information was in the public domain long time. Because even before Dr. Dayton Campbell came out and said the argument, it was something I heard a long time. And I believe our police officers may hear it from. Police!
No, but remember, you know.
Hold on there. Lord Jesus, head boy, let me talk the people in business now. I want them, I can tell you that man a name. Him used to that, then I'm told, Lord Jesus, Father God, I hope I don't get to the problem. Was seen as superintendent. Lord, Father God, be merciful unto me. Oh!
I'm not we're talking about General Motors.
Nobody say nothing at all. Nobody say nothing. Leave it at that. Leave it, Jesus Christ. Well, I know, when me was up at the place there where them sit and have coffee, him come up there, and I remember him tell me that I remember I hear that line of argument out of him out up there. You hear me say? So where this a man here bring lawsuit?
The argument that Touchman was the argument that a certain person was not guilty of what he was being accused of. It was because they say he was not on the island when it happened. However, we leave that discussion because nobody now will send me no lawyer fee.
Leave them.
I said no lawyer letter. But what I will say to you is that the discussions in surrounding that matter, he gave an interview with the Gleaner and talked about how he did an anthem. You understand? So if we're going to blame the Gleaner for making you agreed to the interview, so therefore what you discussed became a public matter.
You know what the man for do? When him sue the man and the lawsuit go down, the man for counter sue him, what's it not to make him pay him attorney and pay him for public mischief and pay for all kind of damages, all kind of something. And that the man for do.
I tell you, I know the man, you know, right? I know the man. He's one of the biggest bluffer there is. I think he can play poker good.
Oh.
So all I'm saying to you, more than likely he means nothing by it. He's just trying to bluff. Because if you want to get him scared, just mention that case.
And the only thing that him afraid of.
Is him Achilles tender. As I was saying, his Achilles tender. He does not like to hear about it. So if I'm campaigning against him, I'm afraid I hope I don't get the chance. Because everywhere I see, you have to give me about 1,000 liar letter. Huh?
Yes.
Everywhere I would ask what happened. I would have asked what happened with that matter. I don't have to discuss that. Yes, sir. Huh?
Yes.
But the point that I'm making is that this guy is a solid waste of time. Right? He brags, he flies helicopter over the people's head of West Portland and East Portland. He pretends to be, how could you say you're a Mr. Portland? And the constituency you live in, the whole of from Buffalo Valley, nobody can go there because the road in a bad condition. The aspects of the constituency that don't have no water, and Portland have the most water in the eastern side of the island. Yeah?
I beat them away, man. So soon as them a suck, man. A bib them a wear and a soda them a suck, man. A child's play, a tricks are for kids them in a man. Tricks are for kids them in a.
Look what is happening. What I can certain about, and I can assure you that there will be no more Anne-Marie Vaz in Eastern Portland when the election is called. I can put my head on a block, and they said, those are not fair.
Yes.
But I'm telling you that the people of East Portland realize that it's not action and around the seat.
I realize I once, but hey, where's the master control of the seat them?
How could you give control and access to, and watch that, none of them no come from there? Yeah? One was in St. Elizabeth. Let me behave myself.
Yeah, behave yourself. Well, let me tell you something. Behave yourself, because I love people with dance pan pole. Behave yourself, because me love girl with dance pan hey, dance pan pole.
One was running a pole in St. Elizabeth. Let's put it at that. And one was living in St. Andrew. So none of them have no ties to Portland, and they pretend to love Portland. But let me tell you something how these people think. It's not about love. It's about what they gain from Portland. What is it that they gain from Portland? One, they have access to prime real estate land.
Yes.
You have set up you have a realtor company that is now buying up between St. Thomas and St. Mary. All of those lands along the main road is being bought up by these people and being put in different people's name. Hello?
We know that. We know them hide it.
Yeah? So when you look at these things, you think that it is any love for Portland? Love. Shaka Fame come from down there. Shaka Fame has been with the people. Shaka Fame has actually kept the festival out of Boston Jerk for years. You keep it up, right? So all I'm saying to the people of Portland, if you know what knock boat, as Eastern Caribbean people would say, you know take knock boat.
Hey boy, let me tell you this. You guys know that I was very vocal about the crowd of them people they have. But let me tell you about the crowd of Portland. I know buy crowd people them they can PNP. Now the money for buy votes. So nobody in that crowd them not get paid for come there. So that they genuine. Oh, argument done. Hello? Hello?
We keep on saying it, you know.
Hello?
We keep on saying hello. I like when it says hello.
Yes.
Right? We keep on saying this, that the strength of the PNP does not lie in the PNP's ability to spend. I keep on saying it, you know.
True.
It lies in the ability of the PNP to mobilize the people. Teacher, there are some people who pardon me expression, and because a while ago, and I forget I was on the program, right? That they're so freaking upset and angry with what is happening in Jamaica that you don't have to give them nothing. All you have to do is just tell them something and then just get mad. If you understand what I'm saying.
I understand what you mean, man. Yes.
There are some people whose sentiments, and you see where they fear the most?
Yes.
And let me reveal this to you. Where they fear ordinary Jamaicans, but they fear the Jamaicans from the diaspora who can come home, come vote. Because they know, say, I don't like the one them with their yard where you can give them 5,000 and trick them. The diaspora man and tell them, man, keep your own money, me alright.
Yes.
And that is why we are encouraging persons who listen to this program. Right? Today is, normally I would have always given my voters update. Yeah. The voters list of November the 31st have been published. So it means that you can get onto the vote. You can still numerate, but if you numerate, you will not be published until March 31st. No, sorry. March 31st would be the deadline, and May the 31st would be the publication. Right? So anybody that is not registered to vote now will not come until May the 31st. You will not be on that list. That is if you go as a new voter or you go as a transfer voter. 6-month window for the transfer. And even if you register now, you won't be on the list until the 31st of May.
So they do everything to slow down the beating them with them out forget.
Yeah, but you see, there is not the problem is that the opposition. I want to urge people, and I hope the PNP is listening, to not be so caught up in how you look on the ground. Make sure you're enumerating people who get up every day, including myself, work on this program and discussing. Make sure your family members are enumerated and they can vote. Because that's the only weapon we have to fight the Jamaica Labour Party right now. With injustices and all of that they're doing is our vote. You know the day when a rich man and a poor man become equal is when we both walk into the polling station or we going under the ground.
True.
So your vote is important. Your vote is important. And stop with this stupidness, but you now go vote because you don't see no better. Okay, you don't see no better now. What if you give the People's National Party a choice and a chance and your life is improved? Even if your life is not improved within the 5 years, vote them out. That's what governments are like diapers. You must change them ever so often because they're full of shit.
Especially when they wear out. Especially when they wear out and now go and go to change them.
Especially when they wear out and now, so you change them, right? So you have to deal with, you have to become serious about this. You have to encourage your family members to be enumerated. You have to make sure that persons who, if you and Miss Jane never used to talk for a long while, please go talk to her. Yeah?
Hello, you know what there. You know who me here say so? And Mr. Obiaman uncle. You know, say I have the video where I play. He might talk to the people in my conference. It's a labor right. Make I tell you how you win the election. The man say, in a day time, you walk every street, walk every gully, walk every lane, go sit down everybody yard and yam food. Listen, are your friend Agintaya say so, you know? Hear what him say no? Him say if somebody tap on your toe, you have to bite your tongue and squeeze. If somebody say something to you, bite your tongue and squeeze your big toe. If you want somebody it vex. Must you hurry up, go chat to them and drink too. Murder! No, sir.
Yeah, man. This is how they operate. So let me tell you, Argentine knows. And so what I'm saying is nothing that has not been said.
Yes.
So we need to reach out to look here. A king is without honor in his own hometown.
That is
but you ain't a man if you can't run a yard. And you can't be living in an household, and you can't encourage your children, and you can't show them. So look here, I'm not saying who you are to vote for, but I'm saying to you, these are the options. This is what the PNP
and this
represent.
is the principle.
This is what the JLP
this is the
represent.
principle.
This is for you to think now and choose what is best for you.
And hold on, head boy. You know, say Mark Golding and listen to it. You know, say Mark Golding has been listening to it. I listen to it, but Mark Golding showed the evidence the other day, say man listen to it. We know the labor right them listen to it. Because out of the blues we talk about private wing up at 28. Out of the blues, Mr. Tufton, him not done fix up Cornwall Regional Hospital, you know. But through the people must say, yeah, the wing hospital go them claim him want put one down in a Cornwall. But what I heard Mark Golding say was he was talking about Michael Manley and the things them over here so I talk. So there's no wonder Michael Manley, and he might lick out the accomplishments. He might lick out the Michael Manley NHT, equal pay for woman. He might lick out the accomplishment. And I say, well done, Mark Golding. You're learning. That is what you do. You lick the accomplishment in the people here for those things remaining at the back of them head. So all when them get the money, them still remember, say, hello, you know, so me get one, my mother get one house and an NHT. She get the house from a Michael Manley, they bring you NHT. You know, so my sister get one degree and a Michael Manley make them get them. They are them things that people need to remind the Jamaican people of. So when the other side bring the money come, the money come to the hand.
Let me show you the trick that these guys have been doing. Andrew Holness has resulted to the same dirty playbook where SIAG they used to use. Right?
Yes.
Any government that resorts to, and I'm quoting current Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago, Keith Rowley, who says any government who resorts to blaming the opposition for its failures is a government that is not fit to be in power.
True.
Yeah? You can't fool nobody, bro God, or slow God. Yeah? You have been in government for now over 7 years. About 8 years now, you have been in government. Right? For 8 years that you have been in government, we must remember the PNP spent 4 years between 2012 and 2016 in office. We'll say 2015 because by February 25, 2016 election was called.
Yes. So
they spent 4 years in office. Right? Of that 4 years that they spent in office, right? It seemed more houses were built than what was built over the 7 years. You know, they man explain something I never know. You know, it's 200 houses the man them build a year.
200. Oh.
Hello?
Allah, yeah, well on the head, boy. Well on the head, boy. Well on the. I got a 2,000 house a year, you mean, man? 200 house a year?
No, man. Go back, go look. He said, go back, go look. Listen, Damien. When Damien said it, he says 200 a year. 2/7 is 14. So when we were reporting 14,000 houses built, is it 1,400? Hello?
Jesus Christ. Them people have, hey, me say God have a big.
So what they have done is that they have weakened the NHT in such a way that normally the NHT did not depend on private contractors to do the housings themselves. What they would do is raise the funds, and then, if there's a money a build house, the NHT would have given one chance to build a couple of them houses according to the specification. They are removing $22 billion a year from the NHT.
22 billion, that's
that
right.
That doesn't need to be removed. Right? Because we have already come out of that situation. It was a temporary measure used because of the mismanagement that occurred under Bruce Golding. Right?
Yes.
So you have resorted to taking out $22 billion out of a trust that is supposed to build housing for poor people. And what have you said to the poor people now? Or you can go to the different mortgage institutions. That was not what NHT, and NHT is who is guaranteeing the mortgages, so NHT is actually paying the banks to issue mortgages that it should be issuing to people. Hello?
Yes. Why is a disgrace?
Right?
This government is a disgrace. Go on it, boy.
Right, you raised the issue last week about the privatization of garbage, because I was supposed to come on the program and I had fallen asleep, because these days I'm really, really, really tired.
Yeah, man, we understand.
Forgive me. But yeah, the brain gets really, really, after doing 8, 9 hours, 10 hours of work with paperwork, your brain get really tired after a while.
Yes.
And let me tell you what is happening with the privatization of garbage. Do you know that they want to privatize garbage to give them friend them the contract?
Of course we know that. Them don't know who them are going to give the contract long time. That done discuss long time. Long. And them have couple truck. I remember say your friend Lynn. I remember your friend AG. You remember AG from down a halfway tree road there, so. The Mr. George William Gordon last name.
Yes, man, I know what you're talking about.
Okay.
My brother and friend.
He have couple
Anyways,
truck.
he will go down in history. He will go down in history as one of the worst directors of solid waste management.
June Gardley Webley did better than him by far. Me not lie.
By far, one of the best managers of that thing would be June Gardley.
I don't have that woman there, she have the PNP lady, she Patricia something where they had the woman's movement too. She never go on too bad, she go on better than the one with the writer, so.
The one that is there now is a puppet on a string. He
Yes.
used to walk up and down with Slogan during 2013 to 2015. So he was just rewarded for being loyal to Slogan.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
So, all I'm saying in relation to this matter is that this matter is something that, because let me tell you why, you don't need to privatize garbage. And let me show you how wicked these guys are in that matter. Because remember, we're moving from the politics to the privatization of garbage. The tax that is done on property tax.
Yes.
Why do you pay property tax? Because it's a property tax.
To take care of your garbage and street light.
Right? Okay. The central government, through local government, takes all property taxes that is allocated through parish councils, collected through parish councils, and bulk them up.
Yes.
Bulk it, put it in a bulk. What they have done now is they start to put that in the consol fund.
The consolidated
Which,
funds.
by the way, ought not to happen.
Yes.
It ought not to happen. When you collect the collections from local government, quite frankly, what should happen, and under the local government reform that the PNP had engineered through Bush Noel Ascott, when he was minister. Noel Ascott and I are not one of the best friends. It's one of the PNP that we may never get along with. I mean, a predecessor.
Yes.
Yeah? And he was somebody who I felt that sometimes he was very slow, but he knew his portfolio.
Yes.
So the plan was that the parish councils would have then started to receive their own property tax allocations, and then they would be able to now spend on garbage collection, and then they could work closely with central government in purchasing trucks for their parishes.
Ed boy, hold on. You know, say entire Jamaica need to call him and ask him for roll back this. We don't want no private people control with garbage. That's supposed to be a duty of the government. So let me ask you a question now. Look a bit from this now. Because we've heard, and I hear it over Mouthpiece radio station. That was when Mouthpiece said the real journalism. When you call and tell them your problem, and by in a quick time, you see them have the man from NSWMA on the phone. One lady said that the garbage truck was at your service. That's right. One lady, apparently, she said garbage not come off your place long time. The garbage truck didn't come to her house a long time to pick up her garbage. And she said when the garbage man them come, they might charge people $300 and $400 and $500 for put the garbage in the truck. If you not pay them, they might drive left here. And she call and ask about that, and them did kind of figure it out and try find out who asked the day when the garbage truck come and the route where the garbage truck come. And you understand, so them can find out who was dispatched and not sure if any actions was taken. But basically what me I say, that just goes to show that if the private people them hand it over, sooner or later you have to start pay the private man for your garbage, and if you not pay them, because the government slow for pay everybody except themselves. So if the government are going to allow private contractors to start take care of our garbage, and the government, just like all them take long for pay everybody, them take long for pay the private contractors, and the man them decide, so we're not going to pick up no garbage because the government doesn't have our money. You see the implications of what me I talk about?
Yeah, but I agree with you 150%. I had a friend who did the same in St. Mary, right? And let me tell you what happened to the gentleman. Every time I'm going to collect, right? For example, the fee, if he runs from Port Antonio to Sedan, right? Yes. It is the same flat fee, which cannot be fair.
Yes.
That's one. Yeah? That's one. Two, which is wicked about it. Two, the second thing is that each time it is per trip. Yeah?
Per trip.
So what you are doing now is you're forcing the persons to actually try to, so then the business of them collect. So some people started to do some business if they pick up people garbage. They just wanted to say they do the trip, go back up, come back. So they were trying to do as much trips as possible, yes, so that they could at least get the money.
Yes.
Now, what I want to, moving away from that, I want people to look at the more important part. So if the government decides to privatize garbage collection, every single Jamaican must decide not to pay property tax.
That is
because
true.
The clause under paying property tax is that it is for your garbage collection.
So if we not take up a garbage, we not pay no tax. Plain and simple.
Simple. You don't have an argument with them. And I will be one of the first ones to volunteer not to pay.
This needs to be reviewed. This needs to be reviewed, and I use this opportunity to say to all the students in the class, when you go over upon Mouthpiece radio station or you go over upon Mr. Devon Facebook page, make sure type in it and say no privatization of garbage collection. No privatization of garbage collection. Any platform you get on them dead here, please make sure you type in at the comments. If you see them do one GIS interview, I them have one live, I have one press conference, just type in at the comments, no privatization of garbage collection. Let them see that we're tired of it and we don't want it and we will not stand for it. Ed boy, may I beg you take 1-2 minutes and wrap up there, because I have somebody when we want to bring on the program.
Really over the time. I didn't plan to stay long at all.
Yes.
So let me wrap up.
Yes.
So all I'm saying to the students, we need to be vigilant. But in being vigilant, don't become emotional.
True.
Right? You don't fight you cannot fight your opponent from a position of anger.
True.
Because when you're angry, you're not rational.
Yes.
He who makes you angry is he who controls you.
Yes.
Hello? So you have to step back and assess exactly what is happening.
Yes.
Right? We need to organize ourselves. Within the next couple of months, going into the new year, we have a serious task to do on this program.
Yes.
And I and I'm issuing out it to every single person here. I want to hear the reports. Who have you encouraged to be numerated, right? Who have you encouraged to if they live in overseas, to come back and get numerated,
Yes.
right? During the Christmas period, persons, when you visit Jamaica, instead of going to go drink beer and drink rum and party out the whole Christmas, go to the EOJ and go get numerated.
That's right.
Yeah? If you're not numerated, I'll go sort out the name on the list. Because as I said, those who have ears to hear, let them hear. The Jamaica Labour Party is worried. They are running scared. However, not because they are running scared means that they are actually totally obliterated. So you have to do, it is the groundwork, it is the groundswell that is going to remove them.
Yes.
It is us keeping up the pressure and encouraging persons who have not voted in a long while to vote.
Yes.
Yeah? So I'm saying to you, you can't be a subscriber to this channel. You can't be a believer in Jamaica and you say you're not going to vote. Not in this time. I could have accepted it maybe 10 years ago.
But not
I could have accepted it 15 years ago. But not at the current and present predicament that Jamaica. If you're a true patriotic Jamaican who says no matter where I go, Jamaica is my home, arise, 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 and let's go out and take back our country from this bunch of damn Henry Morgan pirate schoolmates.
Old devil them.
Yes?
Old devil them.
Anyway.
Yes.
Teacher,
yes.
You have yourself a good one, and I will be joining you in the live for the remaining of the class. And students, thank you for listening to us.
Yes.
And I want to say to the leader, Mark Golden, sir, keep on pushing. Keep up the momentum. You are hitting them in the right places, and they're balling.
Yes.
Have a good one, students.
All right. Big up yourself, head boy. Big up yourself. Big up yourself. All right. So, students, that was our head boy. We are big up our head boy. We have another guest coming on. And this guest was somebody we know from over Partner Draw TV. Our next guest that I'm about to bring on is a guest that we've known his voice from over Partner Draw TV with our Professor Andre Stevens. And this guest has some issues that he wants to share regarding will. His father died, leave some will, and people try change signature and all kind of thing happen regarding the will. And I'm sure that many of you can attest to that. So my viewers and subscribers, I am going to bring on the next person. But before I bring on the next guest, I want you to take a look at this video. This video is living proof that time coming East Portland. You hear me, my viewers and subscribers? This video is living proof that time come in East Portland. And to all the students in the class, please remember the super chat is open. If you like the class and you appreciate the work that we are putting in, please remember to send a little thing in the super chat, man. All right, hit the super chat and send a little blessing. Send a 5 or 10 or 20, anything the Lord bless you. Hit the super chat and send a little blessing. You understand? Because this class is exciting, it entertaining, and it informing. And them say encouragement, sweet labor. So just hit the super chat and send a little blessings, all right? My viewers and subscribers, let me play this song for you. And then we're going to bring on the next guest. Let us watch this and then we're going to bring on the next guest. Listen. All right. Well, my viewers and subscribers, I don't know for some reason. Alright, my viewers and subscribers, that was not the video. I wanted to play another video, but let me get the guest on the phone while I play this one. Because everybody have something bad to say about Andrew. Everybody, here's another labor right. This is another labor right, and she a big labor right. Anybody
Mr. Prime
know
Minister, sir.
from over Professor Andre Stevens' class? Anybody remember Overcomer from over Andre Stevens' class? Well, here is Overcomer, and Overcomer have something to say. I hear the voice and I realize it's her. She have something to say to the government. And we know Overcomer is a staunch JLP supporter. So let us listen to exactly what she have to say. And immediately after, you hear our voice, I'll be bringing on the next guest. All right? So let us listen to this person. Listen carefully.
Mr. Prime Minister, sir. Mr. Brogan. Mr. Andrew, sir. Tell us something here. Everybody afraid to tell you. Let me tell you. Because I'm the biggest celebrity. Let me tell you something. I scam in Jamaica. I scam your son. Let me tell you something. Life hard in Jamaica. Hungry the Jamaican people. And Jamaican people know same. If them come out Sunday, if it's even 1,500, I go reach in them pocket to Monday morning. So, sir, let me tell you, because nobody don't want to tell them. Them free to tell you, sir, I scam Jamaican people scam your Sunday. So, now what you big nice in the market, sir? Yeah. Let me Natalia Lisa Khadija Octavia Brown tell you, sir. Yeah.
Hey, Ratty Cup. What a way the woman call out her three name there. My viewers and subscribers, this is nice. Me have to play this back again. Overcomer not easy, no. Listen to what Overcomer say. Devon, listen carefully.
Mr. Prime Minister, sir. Mr. Brogan. Mr. Andrew, sir. Tell us something here. Everybody afraid to tell you. Let me tell you. Because I'm the biggest celebrity. Let me tell you something. I scam in Jamaica. I scam your son. Let me tell you something. Life hard in Jamaica. Hungry the Jamaican people. And Jamaican people know same. If them come out Sunday, if it's even 1,500, I go reach in them pocket to Monday morning. So, sir, let me tell you, because nobody don't want to tell them. Them free to tell you, sir, I scam Jamaican people scam your Sunday. So, now what you big nice in the market, sir? Yeah. Let me Natalia Lisa Khadija Octavia Brown tell you, sir. Yeah. Let me tell you, I scam Jamaican people scam you. So, nobody don't want a big crowd and go kick.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So, there you have it. The people might tell Brother Devon. So, if you feel like the big crowd where you get Jamaica is with you make a sad mistake. My viewers and subscribers, this is the last video I'll play. And after I play the video, I'll have the next guest on. Listen to that video here from Prophet Mark Stewart. Listen to this video. And students, remember the super chat is open. Come on, students. I want to bless up the super chat, man. Long time I don't come to class. I want to cuss me. Say, teacher, you do come to class long time. So I come to class and bless up the super chat, man, students. Bless up the super chat. Devon, you feel like the crowd that you get was genuine. Well, you make a sad mistake, Brother Devon. My brothers and subscribers, listen to what Mark Stewart have to say, and then we move on. Listen.
You think I'm mad? You think I vote I go do it?
Hold on, I'm just play one video.
You think, say, I the comrade them and the vote I go do it? You will have to answer to Almighty God for what you and your people have done to the people of Jamaica. What you have done to the church. You have bought out many of the preachers. You buy out the bloggers, silence them. And you buy out the preacher them.
My viewers and subscribers, on the ear where Mark Stewart attack. If you agree with Mark Stewart and know so chew him attack type chewing at the comments. And whosoever birthday it is, somebody saw them birthday, Ed girl me just saying at the class, big up yourself. And Andrea Hunt, happy birthday to you on behalf of the members, alright? Happy birthday to you, Andrea Hunt. Let me play this one more time with Mark Stewart and then we bring the guests on, alright? Listen to this one more time.
You think I'm mad? You think I vote I go do it? You think, say, I the comrade them and the vote I go do it? You will have to answer to Almighty God for what you and your people have done to the people of Jamaica. What you have done to the church. You have bought out many of the preachers. You buy out the bloggers, silence them. And you buy out the preacher them to silence them.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So Devon is on a buying spree. Devon is on a buying spree when buying people left, right, and center. But the question that I want to ask you tonight, have you been bought? That is the question that I'm asking. Have you been bought? Students, please remember to bless up the super chat. I don't say no, I want to bless up the super chat. Lord Jesus. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, let me show this picture. We're going to bring on the guest. So our guest tonight is Rahhh. And Rahhh is a student from over Andre Stevens' partner draw class. All of us know that Once you hear Rahhh voice, you know it's a Rahhh that. Alright? So Rahhh has his issues and he would like to share it with you. And it is a story that might be appalling to you. And it is also a story that some people might be going through. So my viewers and subscribers, I want you to take this time. Yes, students, like up the live. Hit the like button. Like up the live, student. Share it. Let everybody hear it. And please remember to drop a thing in the super chat. All right? Bless up on yourself. Well, Rahhh, good night to you, my brethren. How you doing? Good night. Wagwan, Rahhh.
Blessings. Good night to you, Murder, and good night to your audience. God bless you all.
All right. Well, I'm going to find out if them are hear you. Students, can you hear Rahhh good? Can you hear Rahhh loud and clear? If you can hear Rahhh loud and clear, say loud and clear. Say testing, 1, 2, 3, Rahhh.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
If you can hear me, type in loud and clear. Can you hear me? Did they type in anything?
I'm waiting to see what happened right there. So I wait for see somebody. Sometimes them they further down in the live, so some people not reach up to talk. Can anybody hear Rahhh loud and clear? BCA said no. What the problem? Cool Eva say yes, we can hear him. I want to see somebody else type. Somebody say he is low. Loud and clear.
Put the phone up close. Put the phone up closer to
the phone close, you know? The phone close. All right. Let me hang up and see if I can call you from here. So, all right?
No,
well,
no, what if people are saying loud and clear, man? We're good, man.
All right. Yes, Rahhh. So go on now. Talk, Rahhh. Go ahead now. Good night, them at area, Rahhh. You can greet the class and them. You're going at your message now. Go ahead, Rahhh.
Yeah. Blessings, everyone. Blessings, Murder again. Blessings. Good night, class.
Yes.
Thank God that we are here tonight. We have to give him thanks and praise for opening the door for us to have this moment, this chat tonight. Now, I would like to start off by mentioning one of my mentors. She passed on. She was a mother away from my mother. Her name is Dr. Mary Umolu. She was a professor of mine in college. Now, she would always say to me, you must be a king. You mustn't be a king only in name alone, but you must be a king also in deeds. You must be a good king, an honorable king, a king with integrity, right? And the Bible goes on to say that Jabez was more honorable than his brothers.
All right, hold on there, Rahhh. Hold on a second. I realize say you're low for two. Because me, myself, at area, you're low. Just hang up and let me do something. Hang up, let me do something. Hang up.
Okay.
All right, students, hold on a second there while me try see me can get back Rahhh. Listen to that song and me can listen to that song. Me try get back Rahhh. Hold a second, all right, hold on.
Labor right, them rob up the country. Thief a bag of money. But God said, Margie, for take we out of poverty. Don't you run now, Andrew. You won't get away. Cause if you slip, you will slide. And if you run, you can't hide. Margie got the victory. Just call the election. Vote PNP. Don't you vote for Labour. Vote PNP. Jamaica vote for progress.
Yes, my viewers and subscribers. So that song was called Vote for PNP and the artist is Crazy J Movements. Let me see if we can hear Rahhh loud and clear now. Hello?
Yeah.
Yes, Rahhh?
Yeah, you can hear me?
Yeah, man. Students, can you hear Rahhh loud and clear now? Because you're on the computer right now. Can you hear Rahhh loud and clear? Is the audio any better? Talk, Rahhh. Talk. Just talk some things, let me see them can't hear it loud and clear. Talk, Rahhh.
Can you guys hear me loud and clear? Hello?
Is the audio any better now, students?
Hello, everybody. Can you guys hear me? Tell me if you can hear me.
All right. BC, I say yes, she can't hear. Let me see who else. Cause you have some people where they're on the top of the where they're on it live. They'll say yes, everybody say yes. All right, Ra, loud and clear. You're good to go now, up on the laptop you're there. Go on now, Ra. You have your floor. You were talking about this lady who was instrumental in her life and whatever. Talk now. Them are you're loud and clear,
Yeah, man.
Ra.
Yeah, man. She am I'm a production professor. She was a great scientist at producing, and
Yes.
she once said to me, not once, but she always said to me that I shouldn't be, well, I must not only be a king in name alone. I must be a king with a king that does good deeds, a good king, an honorable king, a king with integrity. And the scripture also says that Jabez was more honorable than all his brothers. So there is something to be said about honor and being a king. So this is just one message to all Jamaican men and all Jamaican people who consider themselves to be a king. Don't be only a king in name alone, but be an honorable king, be a good king, be a king that does good deeds. Um, so yeah, my story starts way back in 1963. But a little backstory. I'm not going to take up long. The backstory is that my father basically have two sets of children. The first set of children he had with a woman named Hope. She got pregnant in 1958, and the family says, according to the family, according to my father's family, it's like they forced him to get married because of the pregnancy and his mother's position in politics in Jamaica at the time, and they didn't want to cause an embarrassment on her. In
Yes.
any case, my father did get married to this lady, and they had the baby in 1959. The same year, I think they got married. In 1960, the lady come with a child named Jomo, and my father complained to his family that this child was not his child. In any case, with that, my father went out and had a child that was his child. You understand?
Yes.
Outside of the marriage. This my mother not deal with my father yet. So these things are happening within that
So
relationship.
let me
The
so let me just
relationship.
put so let me see if we can put us on the same part. So you're saying that your father allegedly was with a woman, right?
No, no, no. No. Listen, Werda. Don't. Just keep the questions. I want you to keep the questions. Save the questions. Write them down, and just wait until the story ends. Then we'll revisit what you didn't get. Right?
No, me just
But
want to
just
reiterate to make sure that people up on the same page. So basically what you say is that she give your father a son and your father wasn't sure if the son was female and your father decided to get
right.
married to her because his mother was a Christian and have Christian principles and them say, you know what, from whatever them just get married. So your father and the lady did married, right?
Yeah. Them get basically them get married because him get pregnant,
Yes.
and the first child was really his child,
Yes.
and them get married based on that because during those times Michael Manley never come into play, so people are pretend and people were married up. You understand? And he was definitely up. So them married upwards. And she had a second child in 1960. Now, the second child was she had in 1960, my father complained to his family that this child wasn't his child. In any case, with that, my father went outside of that relationship and had a child with another woman that he was sure was his child. That other woman it comes from a very wealthy family too, right? In Jamaica, they had an hardware store on East Queen Street. The name is the Cambry. And we will come back to the Cambry later on in the story. But in any case, the relationship is going bad from then, right? Um, they ended up having two more children by 1962. And by 1963, my mother met my father. Um, Fast forward, it took my father and my mother to have 5 children, about 12, 13 years to have all of this. It took the first set to have 4 children within 4 years. The lady was pregnant each year of her marriage to my father. Um, in any case, they left very early before we were born. They left Jamaica and left divorced and left my father. The same one named Jomo and Sharon told the counselors during the divorce thing that they didn't want to stay with my father because my father had all these Rasta people coming. At that time, they called them black art men, and they told him a whole bunch of stuff, and decided the judge decided to give her custody of the children, because in those days Rasta people really didn't have much credibility, and my father was indeed a Rasta man. um my father didn't want to let go of them, to tell you the truth. My father loved them. He loved his children. But in any case, them decide, and this was how it was done. They left. um Nevertheless, my mother is also a politician. My mother, not a politician in the sense of she's a representative or anything like that, but she's friends with Michael Manley, a great supporter of Michael Manley, and she did her thing with Michael, helped to organize and all of that. In any case, in about 1979, 80. There was a eruption where we live, right there in South Ladleian. And the labor right them said we had to move out of the place. And, my mother decided she wasn't going, but my father decided that he was taking all of us out of there. So we all moved out, and we moved to my father. My father bought a house in the hills, right? So we moved there. Um, we're there. In 1980, my father took out his first life insurance. These people are not around when he did this. Only us, his children, right, are there with him. His 5 children that he has with my mother. Of course, he puts our name in his life insurance. Um, Fast forward, these people just used to visit now and then. I've seen my sister when I was a child, maybe once or twice. See, they never used to visit regularly, just once or twice. Jomo, I only saw like once or twice when I was a child too. Um, we grew up. Everybody grew up. Jomo came back. He became a pilot. Now, let
So
me tell you
Jomo is your
something,
brother.
Jomo. So called.
So he is the
We have
one
to
that
do
your father.
DNA.
He was one of the child that the woman that your mother that your father married.
Yeah,
Jomo is one of her children.
right. The
Okay.
one that he said that wasn't his child.
Okay.
No, and he doesn't look like any of us.
So your father never do a
So
DNA?
no, he's not that type of guy.
But up to now,
He's
you
not that.
can do a DNA too. You can go and them take your swab and take the man swab, and they will show us a 99.99999% brother and sister
No,
or
no.
whosoever it
Listen,
be.
him don't. Him, he say him own brother and sister them when him have with him mother and by our mother. Him don't even look like them. So I wouldn't even bother waste my time. Him need to go and take the DNA with them.
Okay.
We will take the, yeah. But in any, and if we are gonna definitely need DNA from him. But in any case, my father, them have my father with them. My father get old, and Jomo have his, what you call that, power of attorney, and he might use the power of attorney, and I embezzle money out
So
of
let
my
me ask this
father.
question now because this question is
Yeah,
important. Who give Jomo the power of attorney? Who give
my
Jomo?
father. My father, because he's there with him. He's there with my father. He live in Jamaica. And so he was a responsible, according to my father. Well, I also thought he was a responsible guy, because my father asked me one time, if Jomo would, if I thought Jomo would make a good, you know, leader for the family, like a leader for the company. And I told him, yes, he would make a good president for the company. So at that time, I thought that's what I thought. I thought he was a good guy, and this is the type of opinion. I never had nothing bad against those people. Nothing,
Yes.
nothing
So to
whatsoever.
keep the
Uh,
viewers, so to keep the viewers in tune now, spice it up a
yeah.
little bit and tell them exactly. So you had your suspicion from with Jomo from morning. From morning that wonder if Jomo is your original brother or what. No DNA never
No,
do.
no, 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 no. To tell you the truth, I was never wondering that. Even though the family, my father's side of the family, was saying that, one and two of them were saying that, we never cared about that. We listened. We never cared about that. That was not our father said. This is our brother. This is our
I want to
brother.
just
That's
leave
it.
it
We
at
never.
that. Sound brother.
Yeah, we.
All
Yeah,
right.
we never
So
cared
fast
about
forward,
that.
uno that foreign and the brother that
Yeah,
Jamaica with the father.
right.
When the
So
father
now.
signed over the power of attorney to him, was the father sick?
All right. So my father at that time was blind, and he had a COPD problem, a COPD issue. So and the blindness wouldn't allow him to do anything legally. So he needed help medically. The power of attorney was for medical purposes, and for one, not to embezzle and to transfer property and transfer money from his account by signing his name, Mr. Jomo. But in any case, let's move forward now,
Yes.
to about um, 2020. Right now, this is no, let's go back 2019. I visited my father that year, and my other brother from that other lady who named Dedan was there visiting, because I don't know them. I guess them start, the drunk of them start, them smell some dead body, so them start come now. And the first time man they come to Jamaica from,
All
I
right, but
think
hold on there,
from
right? You have to give,
Darling.
well, I remember saying you alone, thousands of what if people
Yeah,
listen to that live now and what kind of loss a bit. Basically, when you said
yeah.
2019, your father began, him did sick. Jomo get the
Yeah, man,
power
by
of hold on, no,
2019.
we just make sure it's the story because all me and listen I'm kind of
Yeah.
lost. So me just try to make sure it's me understand and the people them understand. So
Yeah, yeah.
we're finally at the part where say so we just make it clear. There was suspicious about if Jomo was your brother or not. Your father never show him. We just put the line of argument so people can understand what it is. So
This is
first
what
of all,
this is what the family
so
said.
first of all, your father did have doubts about
Yeah.
Joma. Put it at that. Secondly,
Yeah.
anyway, you gonna foreign or whatever, Joma out here with the father. The father get
Yeah.
sick and Jomo get the power of
Yeah.
attorney. Me hear you start talk
Yes.
about people come from foreign at the first. Me no know who them people are. You have to tell me. So your father get
Oh,
real
oh, oh,
sick
sorry.
now. So your father get real
All
sick
right.
now when he was on the brink of passing away and everybody start come look for him. Was that the issue? You have to explain them some of the two so we understand, man.
Okay, okay, okay. All right. So Dedan is one of the sons from Hope, the marriage thing that I
With the
just married.
lady, yeah, with the other lady,
Yeah.
not your mother,
We
him
call it
first woman.
we call it funeral. Them call it marriage. But me and my father would call it a funeral. In any case. Um this was the first time that guy come to Jamaica in a good 20 years. And it was 2019. First time him probably ever been on that property. No, him come there and him was there and I was there also. That's the house that I grew up in, right? Um, I'm there and he's there. So I go out and I come back in one day and my father called me and said, "Come here, my son." Call me name. I said, "Come here, my son. Come sit beside me." So I sat beside him and he said to me, "You know what? I have a big money and D-Dan asked me to get him to buy him a truck. He wants a truck, and I'm going to buy him a truck. What do you want, my son? What do you want? And I said immediately and without hesitation, my father, the only thing I desire is that you live to be 100 years. And my father got serious and him sit up in them chair and him hold on for my hand and him rub my finger and him say, you are my favorite set of children.
Yes.
No, we are not, because you see, my father and my mother come is two peas in a pod, two general them, Not a chuck, not a big money. My father did only want to find out if him love him or not. But him don't know my father and him don't love my father. Because how can you sit there and see an old man blind, sick, and you ask him for chuck? Beg God for life for you. No, your father, say you love him, claim say you love him. Where you come from, Janko?
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we are going fast forward to 2020 now.
Yes.
When 2020 now, like 2 weeks before him pass, I call him. And me and him a talk and things. And the last thing him said to me, when I come like call the help and never even want me talk to him. But anyway, she said the last thing we said to him was, I love you. And him said, I love you too. And then me hang up the phone. That was the last thing I heard from my father. I love you too. In any case, like a week after, or almost 2 weeks after, them call saying in pass away. So me
Yes.
call the helper, cause me want to know what happened to my father. My father is my favorite parent. You understand? Him is a strict old man. Strict man. I the only guy between my parents, him is the only one will lick me. My mother never lick me. My mother, when she lick at fear, I lick them coming like a little fan she use a slap. She not lick, but him punish me. But him is my favorite parent because him is the kindest and the most gentle, the most sweetest man.
All right.
Him
Yes,
can
Ra. Hold on there,
disturb.
hold on there. Me no mean
But
for cut your story short. Remember, says an
yeah,
interviewer, I want to have the whole now. We just try
yeah.
to wrap it up for
But
keep
listen
the
more.
viewers in tune. You have to keep them in
This is
tune.
true.
So you said 2019 now, them call and them say your father lose him 3 points and him
No,
pass out.
no, no, no,
When
no, no, no.
2020?
2020. And me call the helper now and me say to the helper, Doreen, remember
Yeah.
me bring Doreen come at the yard.
Yes.
Me make my father hire Doreen. Me say
Yes.
to Doreen, Doreen, what happened to me father? Talk to me, tell me what happened to me father.
Yeah.
Doreen said, well, my father going to a crisis, a breathing crisis from about 9 o'clock the night.
Yes.
And them I try get him to a hospital. She called the ambulance. But my sister when named Sharon King call her and tell her to cancel the ambulance. You understand? And she never
Mm.
gave her no instructions to call Joe Moore or to call my next brother or to call my father who have my father driver who my father buy a car give. When would I get up all time bed come carry my father got the doctor.
Yeah.
You understand? Anyway, them wait till morning. Them carry the old guy got the hospital. By the time
Mm.
the guy got the hospital, the guy stressed. The guy probably me I said that the guy probably stressed out. Him probably dead before him reach the hospital now.
Yes.
Because to tell you the truth, when him get to the hospital, them pronounce him dead. You understand?
Sad,
Him
sad.
breathe, him suffocate to death.
Yes.
You
Sorry
understand?
about that.
That girl that's when named Sharon King, yeah, cancel the ambulance for my father.
Yes.
Anyway, bang. Me say, wow, what a terrible thing. She now she now end up tell this lady when named Paulette. Paulette, me no want to call your name for nothing, but I saw you tell me, and I'm my father. She tell the virgin, she tell the lady, say, my father was hard to die. And the lady did I wonder what she mean my father was hard to die. That's what the woman tell me. You understand? Anyway, less than 2 weeks after, them say them I read all the will before the burial, Read all the will before the burial. Life insurance change.
You understand? They how much years were with the pan with father life insurance, him suddenly, so them claim him suddenly just change, put a change to it. And here what him do now, so them say him do, him change it from 5 children we him have with my mother to only two, to only three we him have with the lady over there. So one of them passed away years ago. And wait, before, yeah, no, I saw it go. Them change that. Them change the life insurance and only give themselves. Our life, a two policy my father have, that one for them, one for we. Them change ours to for them one, and them take for them one. So them take both of them. Move on now. When we got the
But
will
hold
reading.
on a second now,
Yeah.
because in the event a will and testament, a last will and testament is being changed, or it is
Mm.
being touched, or any amendment I make to it or anything, there has to be a justice of the peace or somebody to that sort, who can certify, say, yes, is the legitimate owner change it. So you're saying that fooling name the death and the father will all along, right?
Stop right there. Stop right there. Because I'm glad you mentioned justice of the peace. I'm glad you mentioned
Yes,
justice
I
of the
work with an
peace.
attorney at law, was a lawyer's assistant, so I know a little thing about the
No,
legal things.
no. Me
Continue.
glad, me glad you mentioned justice of the peace. Now that bringing two more criminal. One named Michael Law and one named Donald Wilkins, JP. One with Sagicor, work with Sagicor. You understand? No, and one we work with Global Life Insurance, the Donald Wilkins. Them do the changes. Them help with do the changes. You understand? Cause them are JP and them do the
So
changes.
hold on a second. So
No,
I'm one on the raw because we still not final on this full story. You say one
yeah.
insurance was there from 1980. Yes or
Mm-hmm.
no?
Yes.
All right, because me like tell a story in order so people can understand. So one insurance policy was there in 1980 with your name on it and who for else
All of me
name.
little bit,
Did you
the
ever see the
five
will or
kidney
you
them.
only hear about it?
Well, for tell you the truth, it's when in a 2090 when me sit down with my father one at a time.
Raw, we
My
have time
father
again
tell,
to it. Did you see the will or him only tell you about it?
no, hold on, man. You say there is, hold on, before we get to that. You see, in a 2019, one at the time me sit down with my father already done not tell me where my gift to us. So if you're asking me if I
Raw,
saw it,
listen. In order to keep
hold
the
on, hold on,
argument,
hold on. We
we
see the
have to
way.
talk about
Hold
the
on,
legal point because the people name a call,
hold,
so we have to make
no, hold
sure,
on,
say,
hold
we
on.
don't want about you the ear, say, but why you tell me, say, a topic,
Hold on,
me see
hold
the
on,
will with my
hold on,
eye.
hold on, man. I'll
Yes.
get to it now. Remember me to
Yeah,
tell us
but we
for
not
go
have the
look
whole
question time.
night, raw. We not have the whole night. That's why
Me
I tell you, say,
know,
well, why you take
but
20
you
minutes
hold up
and
the
wrap up the
story
story,
and
give
now.
way.
No, hold on. All right, no. So my father did already done tell me what he was giving to us, right?
Yes.
Anyway, when them read, he them will. In the will, remember the funeral not yet, When them read, which not ready,
We can't reach at the
when them
funeral. Well,
read,
I know, Raw, we can't reach at the
yeah.
funeral because we
No,
only.
we
Well, and
not
Raw,
reach
just
at the funeral.
listen,
We
no,
are reach at the
Listen, no,
will reading where they know.
listen, Raw. Let me
Yeah.
explain something to you. I am lost in the story. That mean the rest of
Okay.
people am lost. Me I try under just listen, no, brother, and work with me. Me not try call you down.
All
Me I
right.
try make sure I say me understand and the people am and the last in me hear I say I will in 1980. Now me hear you say when the brother read film will. Which will are you for say to we say I
Nah,
know of a will.
man.
What I
No,
know,
man. I gotta get
hold
it
on,
twitch up, man.
Jesus
You're not
Christ, raw.
listen. You're not. Yeah,
I
get
remember
it
try
twitch up.
listen now. Remember listen. Go on now. We hear that
Yeah,
we
man.
hear that there was a
Listen,
will
man.
in
In
1980.
1980 is the life insurance policy, the
Yes.
first life insurance. The will reading thing is 2020.
Okay, me never even know about that. So the
The
life insurance at
different from the
1980.
will.
Yeah, life insurance
Yeah,
at 1980. Me know that life insurance at 1980. Will is 2020.
right. So 2020 now, them come now, I read, feed them will. That time my father don't tell me already, wait, we again. No, when them I read, feed them will. Me I call it feed them will. When them
Yes.
I read, feed them will, suddenly everything changed. Boy, Jomo, it turned prime beneficiary, him name, depend everything. You understand? Them disinherit all my little brother, my baby brother by my mother, right? All of that, them do. Now, when we look on that, when we got a will reading now and them done read the will now, I mean realize that them disinherit my little brother. Me jump up and say, well, everything that my father give to me, just give it to my little brother. In any case, when me go move on, my little brother now, me I look on me end up hiring a lawyer to acquire their will. Because them didn't want to give it to the lawyer at the will reading. They refused.
May
So
I ask
my
another
lawyer,
question? May I ask another question now? Can me have to
yeah.
ask a question? Me can't sit down to the story I run. I mean, no understand. I mean, make the story
No,
run.
go
Me
on,
have to, well, I know
ask
me
the
have to
question.
tap it
Ask the
train and
question.
ask it. So,
Mm.
when your father funeral, you hear them a read out one will, don't?
No, before the funeral.
Before the funeral, you hear them a read out one will. Is this the
Yeah.
first time you're hearing about this will?
Um, I don't understand the question really.
All
Is
right.
it the first time?
Yeah. Did your
Do I
father tell you
expect my
before?
father
Well, I
to
know me
have a
try me I just
will?
a try find out for say if your father
Yeah.
say, boy, Ra, you know, some left one will and so on. So I'm trying to find
Oh
out
yeah,
if your father
yeah,
tell us one will did leave versus a
yeah,
will. Me, I'm trying to dispute which will
yeah,
is
man.
the genuine will. The will that your father
Yeah.
initially did or the will that they created. That's what I'm asking. I'm kind of lost.
Okay. My father, yeah, definitely had because he had so much. He definitely had a will, but the will that they presented at the will reading was not his will. It was their will, meaning, and everything in that document is not what my father wanted. It was what they wanted. They created that will and forged my father's signature on that will. Whatever they did with the real will, I don't know. Maybe them rip it up, tear it up, or hide it. I don't know. But when I one thing I can assure you, when they saw the real will and they realized where my father's real love was, it probably drove them crazy. Them couldn't deal with it. They had to create a new will that represented a forged love for them. In any case, we find out that the will forged. You understand? We hired two of the best handwriting expert. One
Yes.
from the JCF and one from a civilian. Her name is Beverly East, and his name is I don't know if I should say his title or his full name, but his last name is Dixon, and he is one of the top, as a matter of fact, if not the top handwriting expert in Jamaica. These are people who train people on how to recognize um,
Yes.
how to
Handwritings.
do their jobs. Right.
Mm-hmm.
Um, in any case, those people came back and said, well, this will is a simulated forgery, meaning it is not your father who made this will.
So
You
the
understand?
handwriting experts admit that when they compare your father's handwriting to this new will, it's not the same handwriting, and they've come to the conclusion that your father did not write the will that they currently have an attack about, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
Now, what they did with this particular will was they submitted it into the Supreme Court, which I believe should be a crime and should be chargeable. You understand? To try to deceive the government of Jamaica. They went ahead and they deposited they submitted this fraudulent document to the Supreme Court for probate. We went ahead and we challenged it. Not only that, we went to the police and made a complaint with the fraud squad about this irregularity, this injustice, this unlawful behavior. Um, the sergeant who was assigned the case, his name is Sergeant Sandor Edwards. At first, I thought he was an honorable guy. I thought because I take people at first impression. And to me, at first impression, he was an honorable guy. He wanted to do the job and he wanted to give us some justice. He wanted to give my father some justice. However, over the years, I've come to realize that Sergeant Edwards not only knew some of the people involved, but have worked with some of the people, including Michael Law. It's now 3 years, and there has been no arrest on my case. When we speak to Sergeant Edwards, he says he sent the file to the DPP, but the DPP sent him back some guidance, and within the guidance, there is no guidance to get samples of Jomo King's handwriting, to get samples of Michael Law's handwriting, nor to get samples of Donald
But they can be
Wilkins' handwriting.
subpoenaed. There can be because if it's a legal matter in the court and you bring a legal matter against them, the judge can file a subpoena against, the judge can send out a subpoena, and the subpoena means that them have to come or they will be guilty of the contempt of court.
No, the question is, why doesn't Sergeant Sandor Edwards, do just that? Or just request from them samples of their handwriting to make sure they are not the ones who actually forged my father's signature.
You know, based on what I understand or what I hear from this now, Rahhh, have you requested or sought out the services of an attorney at law? Because an attorney at law can bring a legal matter, that is the first thing. And then the attorney at law can get a copy of the so-called will that the brother now have. You understand? And the attorney at law, if the first will that your father did, well, I know if the first will that your father did,
murder, relax. I have several attorneys in Jamaica that I've hired, and I have currently one of the best law firms in Jamaica.
So if you have the best law firm and waiting, then now we deal with it then, man.
No, but hold on, man, you know, listen. It's two separate parts to this case. One is the civil part and one is the criminal part. The civil part is being taken care of by the law firm. The criminal part is being stymied and sabotaged and delayed by Sandor Edwards. Now, we want justice. We want the JCF to do something to make sure that Sandor Edwards will find out who the father's signature.
I think you have the police. I think you must have the police services commissioner, one of them disciplinary arm there. At the wait name there. The lawyer can reach out to them. And then the disciplinary arm.
Hello again, murder.
But you're still not understanding what I'm saying. You're saying that there's a judicial part. You say that there's a civil part and there's a criminal part. The civil part is being dealt with, but you're saying that the criminal part, there's a brick wall in the criminal part and not now. But I am saying that in order for something to happen, pressure needs to be applied and you can apply the pressure. So what needs to happen is that the lawyer can simply write to the police services commissioner and say, hey, so we are asking you to take a look into this matter against Sergeant whatever I name. Because it's the police services commission have the right to say, oh man, come here, we'll call it to a meeting. Tell me about this case.
All right. So, it's gone. I've spoken to as high as the Assistant Commissioner of Police. Will that satisfy you?
Would just try help you?
No, but that may I ask you right now.
What happened then when you talk to the police people, to the Assistant Police Commissioner?
Why you think nothing. Police can't investigate police. That's what I'm trying to say.
Foolish say that the police services commission. When a police does something wrong, there is a disciplinary body that they can be brought to. That's what I'm saying to you, Rahhh. You need to get somebody who can read to the disciplinary branch to have them effect that. Because if the right person contact the disciplinary branch, they will call them as a sergeant so and so. Please visit the office Monday morning. I wouldn't visit to the office. They say this is in regards to case 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. And then when I tell them to bring all the evidence, and if not, them suspend
you
him.
think well, you think where you think the disciplinary commission is? Which part of JCF you think the disciplinary
I don't know
commission is?
now. You have to
Because
tell
I
me. I
don't
don't know
think you know who
everything.
you're talking to, you know. When I speak to people, I don't speak to people on the low end of the
Yes.
stage. I speak to their boss. I never. I try to go to the boss.
Yes.
So me no know. We talk to the boss of the disciplinary commission.
And what
We
happened?
come like that here what I say. But in any case, the problem is that Sandor Edwards is not trying to arrest the people who forged my father's signature, right? And it happened in a case again, almost the same situation with my next brother, whose name was DeCamber. Remember, I told you to hold on to that name.
Yes, I remember that
He,
name.
yeah, his cousin's name is Ralston DeCamber, and they had he has a lot of gas stations, and his attorney forged his signature and end up taking a lot of his property and money. However, he did the same thing and he reported it to the same fraud squad. And they crafted the case so that when it went to court, the question that the judge is asking was, well, we can ascertain that this particular suspect did the crime because you did not take a handwriting sample to make sure that is him do it. You understand? So fraud squad need to start doing their job and taking the handwriting samples of the suspects and stop turning in these half-baked cases because people pay Uno to do it. We know we're not doing it for sympathy. It's money Uno getting to do it because Uno is well trained. So how can you be turning in a case where the judge is now wondering who did it? You arrest a man for doing it, and then the judge is going to be wondering who actually did the crime. You should have already ascertained that this man did the crime before you brought him before the court. And the DPP now, when those police turn in those half-day cases, the police have their contacts in the DPP's office that go along with the thing and get paid too. Them not doing it for sympathy either, because they're supposed to be learned lawyers in there. They should also know that handwriting samples of the people you're accusing of doing the crime must be taken, must be analyzed, must be compared.
Yes.
Yeah. So me want put blaze fire under the fraud squad. Me want blaze fire under the director of prosecution's office. Me want blaze fire under Joe Moking. And oh, by the way, my father friend them, all I know, we never know. I hope you know now say, una support the guy when well murder una friend and forge him signature. You understand? And not only that, Mr. Joe Moore, the $3,000 where you pay to put poison in the tea to give me brother and kill me brother.
All right,
You think
Lord
you don't know
Jesus.
who? And you take me, hey, sorry about that murder.
Don't
Sorry
continue to
about
talk
that
about, easy
murder.
them about Lord Jesus because of judgment. So when so them want to take
Sorry
him,
about
them put things in your brother teeth for take him 3 pints.
them take him 3 pints like that. And them try to admit to, but it never work. When me come at my brother funeral, me come to bury my brother.
So what are there? So them put tea in a one of your other brother. In a them put something
Them
in a
put
one of your brother tea. Warm to him when him drink. Him they drink it tea?
You know, that's why me come a funeral, man.
He lost his life?
Yeah. I saw Jomo run the thing, you know. Jomo think him can get rid of it one by one, you know. And collect the whole of where father said we're supposed to get and put an end to this thing, you know. And you know who help him do it too? Sergeant Edwards. Sergeant Edwards I help guide him in these things, you know. All of them 3 pints taking, you know. And I show him how to do the thing, you know. And I put him in connection with people. And I'm meeting them up from my brother, you know, and decide to him to go now, you know. Yeah. And oh, Joe Moore, you claim say you live at my father yard all this time. But I want to tell you something, when my little brother did get a chance to go back in him yard where him growing now. Gonna put him out. You know him finding a strap on dilda Joe Moore. So if you live at that, yeah, I mean one of my father strap on dilda that Joe Moore. So if you live at that yard all this time, where strap on dildo I do at my father yard? Eh?
Ask him.
Man, if I a year, me know me kind of know an a year one. Me know a lie I tell boy you live at the yard. Cause me come there all the time and you never did it. You understand? And my father alone live there with the help of them. When sex off. Doreen, nobody worry. Me know your thing. Yeah.
All right, Ra, listen, hold on the Ra. You see, my general, you see couple, all right, me just
Yeah.
know if I finish that rap, cause you see a couple words where I use, me I gonna have problem with YouTube. You see when the live are done, YouTube,
Okay.
you see when the live done, me know, it's from me use certain word like the SE, force word, and them something the word. When the live done, you go see
Yeah.
YouTube send me a message say, add suitability. And all kind of something. So you have to know for code up the thing when you talk certain way. You
Okay.
understand? But
Okay.
proceed still. May I give you the road? You still have the road, but just take time how you proceed with the thing. Alright? Continue to talk. May I give you the
Yeah.
floor for finish your
Yeah.
story.
Yeah. Yeah, man. So Sandor Edwards, you see the money where my brother pay you for sabotage the case, and my father money that. And you know, me's a guy where me believe in a God. I'm a
Yes.
pray to God. And me I gotta tell you right now in a Sandor Edwards. Me anybody, you know, anybody where you spend that money upon, I could have you pick them, you know. May them be cursed, you know.
So a
And that me I
policeman
tell
named
you.
Sandor Edwards.
Yeah. Anybody where you spend the money upon where Joe Moore pay you for sabotage my father thing. I could have you pick me. And I don't know, I know so that strap on thing there is
Yes.
not is really not Joe Moore. I think it's Sharon one. And I hope it's not you she using that strap on fan, you know. Yeah, because when we talk to you, you
Boy.
call her by her first name. And like
Oh
you
Jesus,
protect
mine's
her
a
from the
joke.
life insurance things. You understand? But the more serious charges that if you stop guide Joe Moore for kill to take for 3 pints. Stop guide him. I don't know how the top boss or McLaughlin, your boss, now really step in here and really find out or really I go out with my case. And with my father case.
Because
Yeah,
the
my father
policeman
was
didn't
a
get
good
buyout.
man.
The policeman take your money and turn a blind eye to your cause. To him get buyout.
Listen, and I know $2 him get either. And we are talk about multi-million. What them need for do with those officer in fraud squad is do a deep investigation and how them get them assets, how much them have, where them get it from, and if I that them pay, give them, and then them would know. Mm.
Right,
So
Sadora. Them need to do the right thing so the right people can get the benefit. Because it's sad. Say, the people them will do wrong, them seem like them get all the protection and all of the love. Talk the truth now. And they all take care of the people them will do wrong.
yeah, yeah. And the funny thing is, I don't know if it's true him find out him and my father real bloodline. Oh, by the way, make I mention something else to know. No. Make I mention before I forget again. All right, no. You see, my mother, no man. You see, my mother and my father live good. You know, them used to play and fart. Excuse my language. Them used
Yeah.
to let go flatulence on each other
Yeah.
and laugh and tickle each other and run around the house. They was a loving couple like that. We're like, and them used to give each other money. This is one thing I know because I used to be the guy where they, especially my father used to give the money to give my mother.
Yes.
And sometimes when I she married him, she threw it for the girl, I get to it. And
Yes.
I was the one who always attacked her if you need to borrow something from her. And there
Yes.
was one time, the first time him and my uncle were buying their tugboats, right?
Yes.
Um, they had given a man their money, $25,000 the boat cost.
Yes.
Them give the man the $25,000 to buy the boat in Miami, and the man run off with the money. Anyway, my father called my mother and asked my mother to loan him the $25,000 to buy the boat.
Mm-hmm.
And my mother loaned him the $25,000 to buy the boat. And my father never one day yet pay her back. And not only that, too, we never, anytime she lend him money, he no pay her back. Tell her the truth. All for
Mm-hmm.
buy land, he no pay her back. In any case, one of the time when my mother passed away and I come there to bury her, I said to him, sir, my father, you know, if my mother owe anybody, I would like to pay off all her debt. And my father sit up in him chair quick time and fast and said, Joycey, Joycey, Joycey no owe nobody. If anybody owe, if anything we owe Joycey, meaning himself
Yeah.
owe my mother. I never hear my father say him owe anybody in
So your
him
mother
life.
woman a class, a dignity. She know she pay her reals them and she not borrow.
The way I talk about, man, if it wasn't for my mother, then wouldn't have money to buy a second boat and to have two company. If it was for them mother, why never stay with you think, hey, me talk something in America.
Yes.
But my point is that we need justice and we need Sandor Edwards to stop turning the fraud squad into his own personal business place where him sell out the cases and get the him contacts in the office of DPP to delay the case and sabotage the case and not take the samples, the handwriting samples of Jomo King, who I believe
So you're of the view that the
forged
officer
the will.
sabotage the case against you. You're of the view that the officer is
Yes,
working in favor of Jomo.
yes, he must sabotage the case. We made a complaint. We even made a life insurance complaint, and the fraud squad have not moved on either on that complaint either. It's like Edwards I tell him colleagues said, no worry about that man, the man. We have it under control. And me a land a plane.
Mm-hmm.
But it might have a rocky landing.
Mm-hmm.
It's a crash landing. I have to go do in a car.
Yeah.
And my father, that Edwards.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if you love your father, Edwards, if your father, how good or bad your father was to you. But my father is a good man to me. My father make me cry. My father make me bawl. But he make me laugh. And he make me love him. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? He was my king. You understand?
Yes.
So I don't know why Jomo and Sanders hate them father, them so-called father so much. I love Bynes.
But you
You
know, something now,
understand?
like, them the police have to start the police work, you know. We want a Jamaica where the people them do the work. We want a Jamaica where if a case go before a judge or before a committee or whoever, we know say them must speak justice. Too much of the bias and friend and company thing, man. And them something
Me
them mash
hear,
up and make corruption go on, you know. Too much of the friend and company business, man.
me hear your head boy say, him say the justice system is in a shambles when it comes to corruption, and it is in a shambles because of corruption. You know, you have people that buy out case and turn them office in a turn them office in a business. You know, all you have to do, is if me know you, he said me have a charge. and me have the money, me just give the police a bribe.
Yeah, and that's it.
Jomo King would never even think to commit this crime in America.
Yes.
But it's easy for buy out police in Jamaica. Easy thing to commit
Jamaica
crime
police
in
licky
Jamaica.
licky.
And it's not all of them enough to tell you the truth, now, because
Most of
you really
them.
do have some.
Most of them.
No, but but murder, me gonna tell you the truth. Me nah go say most of them either, you
Well,
know.
guess
Me
why?
gonna tell you,
Me can tell you
you
say
have a
most of
lot
them.
of them.
Let me tell you why me
No,
can
hold
say
on.
most. Let me tell you why me can say most.
Yeah.
I remember. You know, me never go into my personal business. I want to me have, you know, I can leave it at that. Police,
No, but hold on. No.
a
You
corruption.
me can't.
When them stop
Yeah,
you, them
but
say left or right, and that's it. I don't know if the police them. Remember never had to say nothing. The amount of
but
money
hold
I
on.
give the
Hold
police
on.
them, that kingdom come. The amount of money I give the
Hold on.
police them.
No, hold on. Me nah say them lack discipline. Yes, them lack discipline. You know, the police force, the JCF of today lack a lot of discipline, right? But then you have people in the high command and even supervising officers like the superintendent or the assistant superintendent, some of them who really want the best of the force, you know, who really want the best of Jamaica, and because them think about them children, you know. Because after them gone, them know them not stay here forever.
Yeah.
Them know them whatever community them set right now, whatever standards them set right now, and that it gonna be when them pass away. And that them children have to go live under. You understand? So you have a lot of them. The assistant commissioner, Sutherland, him want the best. Trust me. Him want the police them for do them job. You know, him want the best of Jamaica. Me talk to the man, and him attentive to it. Him listen. You know,
Yes.
so me know him a pay attention to the force, and him want the best to come of it. But you have people like Edwards, who, because of the bureaucracy within the police, can get away with these things. Like I said before, this is why I said the police can't investigate the police, because there's too much bureaucracy there.
Hello.
There's too much
Me can tell you
things.
something. You remember one man from England, Mark Shields, and the other one that come here and said the biggest problem in the police force are the corruption. You remember the man
Yeah,
from England that come here?
we
Jamaica,
can attest to that.
please.
Listen, me personally, you know, the Bob Marley said, "Who feels it knows it," and I tell you as personal witness. You know, Jehovah Witness, a Jehovah Witness. Me I tell you, say me a witness. Yeah, this is corruption. How it take you over 3 years to even arrest a man or figure out if the man responsible for doing this crime? Why?
I know, I'm bring one other case here. Anybody remember the other day, we see it in the news and in the Gleaner, say, oh man, say the man in a jail, you know, not him just get the opportunity for walk out of the jail, clean. We don't pay them, pay him. You never hear that news, they make big news. The man in the jail cell.
Then you hold on, you think we are idiot, man. Then the same thing with the Canberra man. Them carry the man guard the court. And the most important thing, because I read the judge's opinion. The judge really have an issue. The man that I saw, him just claim say him do the crime, but you never take him handwriting you never do an handwriting
Lie,
analysis
them I
to
tell you.
make sure say
Lie.
him forge the man's signature
You mean them
upon
deliberately
where
decide
them
them
are
not?
charged the man.
You mean them deliberately decide to them not do it? That you mean?
Exactly, and that Edwards I do to my father thing right now. Him decide him now go take the handwriting sample from Jomo King, from Donald Wilkins, and from Michael Law. And like I said before, it's not because of sympathy. Because if you can have sympathy upon the criminal, why you can't have sympathy upon the
The
victim?
victim, I sure.
You just want to victimize the victims further. And you expect the victim to sit back and take it and not bawl out. You're joking, Mr. Edwards. I go and scream out. I go and bawl out
Well, ball
because
out
you're
your name and say what you have
wicked.
to say.
Yeah, you're wicked. And you're hey, Mr. Edward, make I tell you something. You see, every dollar, not even, me stop focus on Jomo now, because you what man, me they bring it to the law. And you know, you take a oath. You take a oath to abide by the law, to enforce the law. You understand? Now you have, now you have, because of money, you have victimized we, the children, my father's children, and my father himself. Well, me I tell you, Mr. Edwards, me pray to Jesus. Say anybody where you spend that money upon, if it's even dollar you pick to them get,
There's a
may they
judgment I
and
got take
you
them.
be
There's
cursed.
a judgment in them
And
clot.
that me I say, me I pray to God, Say, may it never be a benefit to you, May it be a curse to you, Every dollar we want to get from Joe Moore for all we done, And you see that attorney in the DPP office made the same thing happen to you and your children, them. Every dollar where Edward pass on to you for hold that case and sabotage that case,
I know the J man.
Joe Moore.
The man from the DPP office man. I know the J man. The man whose name starts with J. No, I go call up them people and name answer.
No, my brother is not a lawyer. He
No,
is
I'm
a
saying
pilot.
you're saying about a lawyer in the DPP, right? And I'm asking you if it's the well-known J man. You have one man in there whose
Uh,
name start with J.
No, I want to tell something. I don't know which
Okay.
which lawyer in the DPP have the case. But
Cause
all
you
I
have the
know,
assistant one him are the man where ever do him thing. And then you have the woman where Paula she no like Massa. The woman she where split teeth no like. Cause the woman are wait for
well,
take split teeth space and split teeth say hey girl you're bright.
I don't know which one have the case, but the one who have the case don't want to know who do the forgery and is sitting down on the case and she give Edwards some guidance. Edwards don't even look at them guidance. The Edwards now do a thing. At 10 years, all 10 years the case. Hey, Edwards not how much I bet hey, Edward, let me tell you something. You know much attorney tell me say when me hire for you, tell me say if you get paid, there's no way under the heavens you're going to arrest Jomo. And it looks so. Almost 4 years now. How can you not figure out who forged my father's signature?
Money
And
run
it's only
man.
three people.
Them say
It's
money
only
run
three
man.
people. You have Joe, hold on, you have two of them will admit say them create the document. Two of them, Donald Wilkins and Law. Admit that them create this particular fraudulent document here.
Hey Ra, but let me say something
And
to you.
you have Joe
Let me say
Moore
something to you,
submit
Ra.
it in the
You
court.
know,
So
it's a
how you
whole heap of
can
people in a
figure out?
Jamaica you go through the said issue with them people dead left. Let me stop my eyes, Lord Jesus, be merciful unto
Uh,
us.
no. This is them you dead left me I tell you about. We not talk about $2. We are talk about a wealthy estate. We are talk about billions of dollars. Okay? So we are talk about a man who used to own horses. A whole heap of them. And when him buy horses more than buy property, I don't know why. My mother was a different woman. She buy
Hello, you
property
wash
more
money
than.
through racehorse, man. You get the bandula money. You go buy one ass with the money. And then 2 weeks from this you sell back the ass. And you get the money cash. Look a bit from this. Let me stop talking
Listen,
people in business, yeah.
murder. Our dead left, no, nobody else dead left, so nobody else is supposed to enjoy it and I get it. Our parents' money.
I chew them for
Our
goon
parents
them for
work
goon
keep,
on the money. All wicked them for goon on the money.
Our peer, we don't even want, listen, we don't even want them just give our money. We want justice. We want who forget arrested, get arrested. Never mind giving us good things. We don't want nothing. We just want the
Well,
people and for God jail who for
well, my
God jail.
brother, You see, for that you war, you could have fight and lose in back because the people them tell us say the man get paid dog, name your supper. So you know, if I me like you, yes, you can still push on because you believe in a God, believe, said we and go on the mass and hopefully we get justice. But in this a situation, yeah, try recover as much property
Listen,
or whatever you can.
listen, that is a different story there, sir. But on the criminal matters, I want to send a message to Edwards and to the fraud squad. You know, for do better. Here, and that me I tell you now. Put something, hey, Superintendent Forbes, me talk to you, and you sound like a genuine guy, a sincere guy. You're running that department, but the officers under you are indisciplined. How come you don't one day ask them what happened to the life insurance complaint that that gentleman made, or what happened to the case, Mr. Edwards? How come you don't look at, take a second look at him file where he must submit to the DPP and say to him, say, well, Sergeant Edwards, I don't see any report from the handwriting expert saying that this guy did the thing. Where is this? Where is the handwriting sample of this guy? Oh, how come you don't do them thing there, Mr. Superintendent
Hello,
Forbes?
let me tell you why.
You know,
The man good at do couple business for the superintendent too. And them have some secret for them one another. And this, you remember stop me nice, because that is how the police force is running up. The senior superintendent are the one that is responsible for the station. Him have the foot soldiers, them carry out the money activities and carry it, come give them. So no matter what I go on, him can't cut the foot soldier and me come in front of you and say, oh my brother, it is wrong and it is wrong and the Lord is good and thy kingdom come and ABC 1, 2, 3, D, E, F, G. But truth in fact, nothing can become of it. Because the man know them
wait,
dirty secret and them know them one another dirty secret and the one of them know about them money business. Remember, police come like bank, you know. Money come in, money come out. And that if you know. Oh,
me no want cast aspersions, you know, tell you the truth, you know.
okay.
Me no want cast aspersions, but me have to, me tend to kind of agree because how can this be happening so widespread and so much? You have so much corruption. Something, somebody is looking away. And even the little ones them will want it to be resolved. Them can't because, like you said, people have secret for people. So even they would do them without did love for do. And I hear when name Herb from Rattigan say it, you know,
Yeah.
CTAC is like a private investigation force, you know. Them only investigate things for them friends and them foe, you know, them friends and them family, you know. You know, but me nah go as far as saying that. Me I go still have hopes in a Superintendent Forbes, and me I go pray that Superintendent Forbes and Detective Sergeant Livingston not turn out to be a Sergeant Edwards.
Yes.
Please, me I beg you, give me father some justice. He was a good man. He was an honest guy. He was an upstanding citizen of Jamaica. Him send a whole heap of poor people picnic go to school and colleges. And him buy a whole heap of them. Set me I tell you, enough time when people don't even have money for them. What's my alma mother? When all the picnic them now have the money for school, and them go to.
Yes.
Him used to sponsor all a netball team by himself.
Yes.
That's how giving the man is just to make sure say the woman them, the girl them on the team have something good to do.
I
You
get you.
understand? And then you this girl you know her name Sharon King. I don't mention a lot of about you, but he's a wicked. My father never liked you know, Sharon.
Rascal.
Me I go tell you that. No, me I go tell you that. No, me I go
Oh,
tell you that. Me I go tell you that, Sharon,
somebody not
my
easy,
father.
you know, the man say my father never
You
like you to rot it cup. You're not easy, you know, but I wonder what's it not really go on
Now the two, hey,
in a so
one
door.
of the time that girl, one of the time that girl they tell me say my father no love me, you know. And me cry, go tell my father, you know, my father look for me and tell me say, my father said to me say, then then such and such and call my name and say such and such.
Yes.
You don't know better than that. How you forget them
Mm-mm.
people that tell you about me? Them people that never live with me.
Yeah.
Me don't know them people. I you for teach them people about me. It's
Yeah.
when them tell me that me shame because here what me know so true him
You should
attack.
know better.
So what we attack, but when him say it, me say him could have never say a real thing to me. Me just keep quiet, me end it, and me just start talk about something else with him. You understand? And though Sharon never give a next secret about you at all. Hey, one of the time Sharon, and I know the crowd are gonna pop up when them hear that one, yeah. Since they want some comedy relief. One of the time Sharon King did married to an African youngster. She a old girl, you know.
Yes.
She is married to an African youngster.
Yes.
Um, Forget him so him can get him green card.
Yes.
And remember one of the time I said to her, I say, hey Sharon, I charge you for charge a man there, you know. And you know what she tell me, say, cause you know them people have to pretend, you know. No, I don't, I'm not gonna do that. I love the man and anyway, after the man get him green card, the man start step up and step away. One at a time now, when the man step away, who me see I come down the block, me used to live a block away from her. Who me see I come? No, I lie, me I tell. One of the day me go yard. I say me go yard. Me see she have some a stack of flyer. So me, me I say, well, maybe she'll do a play or something, or maybe she want, or try get somebody to help her do something. So she said, come with me, my brother, come help me put up them flyer, yeah. So me gladly go with her, cause me love her, my sister, Me love her and me go with her and me start put up the flyer them with her. The same area where we live, And me start see some people start look on the flyer. So me realize say you put up them flyer and you never read this flyer here.
Mm-hmm.
It's when me pull back now and start read the flyer. Hear where the flyer say. Like the flyer said to the people and say, I am such and such. My name is Sharon King, and I live at such and such.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm looking for Kalepe such and such. The little African man, shall look for, I'm looking for such and such, and he's with a girl named such and such
Mm-hmm.
in the same area here. If you know and you see him, please call this number and contact this number. You see when me see that? Me say blood clot. Excuse me language. Me say
Yes.
wow. Me say Sharon, you know what, my sister? Me have to go take care of our business, me just send her the stack of flyer. Cause me no know how. Can you imagine the neighbor them see me I put up a flyer and want it flyer for your man?
Jaja.
So,
Easy,
oh, sit down here, man. Sharon, if the man did want you, he wouldn't have to put up wanted flyer for the fellow.
Wait
And
there, hold on
besides
there. So,
what
so, 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 she and the man married. I would what's it not?
the man
Murder. Just
the
pick up
from the
what you
man
say,
get as
Ron.
the man
Lord
get the green
Jesus.
card. Hold on, as the man get the green card, the man does gone. Rrrr. All she talk about she married for love. Remember me that tell her I said take $2 from the man from man, and
Mm-hmm.
she take shoe off. She take shoe off and talk about no, I love the man.
Oh,
And I
him
will
never
marry
genuine to she at all. Oh, God. But sorry for ya.
sorry for all hypocrite and wicked as we can see. She called the helper and tell the
Murder.
helper to cancel the ambulance for my father.
It
You
ain't easy,
understand?
Ron. You want
How
judge.
all wicked. Hey, Mr.
We
Edwards, me
met
I tell
Janet
you.
Monday and Nadia dead with laugh. It ain't easy.
Well, hold on now, Mr. Edwards. Hey, Sandor Edwards. When Sharon take off all her glasses there, I wanna do nothing. Oh, you're looking at her face, that demon's face there. With them the eye, they looking. They say, hey, Mr. Edwards, you have heart, You know you can't get. Hey, you want to see my next sister them, and
Mm-hmm.
them you want to see. Hey, Mr. Edwards.
Mm-hmm.
Listen, man, me sure you can find something better than that, Edward. But me know the money thing. So Edward, you can't own my father things. Me I tell you that. Straight up and down. Them not gonna allow it. Them only use you right now to
Yeah.
help them. Okay? You can do it. Only one usurper sit on the throne, and that is Jomo King, not you. So you can't. You need to stop helping them for to take my brother them 3 pints. You understand? Because them have
Guess what?
children and
You know what you do? You leave him up to God because the Lord said vengeance is mine. So the Lord will fix them. So all them are gone and are
no,
gone. The Lord
yeah,
will fix them,
that
my
are the
brother.
case. That are the case. And before I go, I'm going to leave now. But before I go, I just want to know. I looked at the charges for ISAT, right?
Yeah.
And it mentioned bad behavior. It has to do with the demeanor, the bad behavior of a person. Now, I want to know how they quantify bad behavior in ISAT speech and who quantifies it, and if it how it matches up to the Constitution, is constitutional right
Not
of
no much
free
up in that.
speech.
That excessive. Not no much up in
Yeah.
that, my brother. That excessive. And you don't hear the head boy coming. Head boy talk, head boy come talking facts, you know. Head boy said that the woman, you know, let me stop my knife.
There's really no way to quantify bad behavior in speech. This is why the Constitution don't specify what bad speech is or what good speech is.
Yeah,
It is a subjective matter.
yeah,
It is up to you if you think what I'm saying is offensive or not.
yeah,
But it is my right to say what I want to say. It might be disrespectful and offensive to you, but it is the Constitution give me that right
yes,
to say what I need to say and what I want to say to you and what I have to say to you.
yes. Well,
Yeah,
Ra,
and
it's so
it
good
was a
having you here.
pleasure.
Just take 1 minute and wrap up. Cause the guests them attentive, them listening to you. But there's so much people still up on the live and them there listen to your master. So you just take your time. Oh God, Ra. So my people them say you make them cry. Some say well them say no, Ra make me a cry. And some people are say what wickedness. No people are talk up the thing them Ra because a lot of people can't understand. So you see when time
No,
them here sit there ready for turn and not easy, especially deadlift business master. But God say I know and him hear and him understand and him will make everything
no,
right.
don't call. Hello, don't call my parents hard work deadlift, yeah, man. A joke you make.
I don't
I
mean it
work.
like that. You know the term. I didn't mean that, but you know exactly what I mean. When people lose
No,
their
what I
3
mean.
points, let me fix it up. When people pass
Yeah,
away and their estates are being swindled by
yeah.
persons who don't
Them
deserve
hard
it.
work, where them
Yes,
leave for them pitney.
yes,
Like how you are, like how you are work every day, and
yes,
I put on $1, and
yes,
you think are you really I put it down for?
yes. Which is right for
You
a
know,
rainy day
trust me. By the
or for a
time you get ready to
generation.
pass, by the time your trip got ready to take your 3 pints, every dollar we have, I picnic you getting it.
Yes,
I picnic you intend to get it.
that is
As
true.
a matter of fact, that how we are work to get it.
But I true still, because I have to take care of the pitney, especially as man, we have to take care of our responsibility, man, do the right thing, you know? So, it is what
Let me
it
take
is.
my
So,
two
but them
minutes.
out there do,
Let,
them out there,
let
them
me
for
take my
give the man
2 minutes.
him, them for goon him something, Joe, you know
Hold
what?
on, let me take my 2 minutes. Joe Moore King, make I address you straight up here now. Hey, listen, man. You see them 3,000 US dollar where you pay people for take with 3 pints? Gotta go get you. Now. The same type of tea where you give my brother, member. I know one tea they bout. Second thing, you see how Sandor Edwards, you have Sandor Edwards at sabotage and thing. God, I will get you for that, man. But basically, Jomo King, me I tell you the truth, you disappoint me, you break with her. I make
Yes,
I tell you something, man. You see them the two company the way I try hold on pan and think say you go keep them in the name of Jesus, may it never happen. But make I tell you something. And my mother money. put in a one of them there. As a matter of fact, my mother money start up the first one. Your mother never give my father $1 yet, you know, Jomo King, you know. A 4 years your mother spend with my father, you know. Over 40 odd years my mother did with my father, you know, Jomo King. How where you come from? Eh? So where you really, really, really come from. And furthermore, you think by being a pilot that yeah, that make you, you know, more. No, my father never really want to become a pilot. He's a jockey. My father did want to be. So if you did want to be like my father, you would want to come like a jockey. That would be your ambition, to be a jockey, not a pilot. My father only become a pilot because his father was a pilot and him forced him in it. You understand?
Yes.
But me know my father never force you in a nothing, Joe. And you force yourself up on my father. And him just said, go on you.
Yes.
You understand? But even that you not grateful for, Joe. So much thing my father do for you. And I this you do to my father. I really this you do to my father, Joe.
It's wrong, Mr.
Eh?
Jomo. You know, right, Jomo? And now lie, Mr. Jomo, it no right. You have to give the people
But
and them
this
something
you do
and
my
give them
father.
forget Jomo, it no right.
Never mind all of that. I kill the 3 points of my father. Me personally, me not worry about the belongings. Because wherever my father, me can get that. You understand? And my father 3 points. Because even when my father asked me when me want, me not could I tell him, say me give me a big house.
Yes.
Me did want him life. And that me did want God give him life. Jomo take that from me.
Yes.
You understand? Sharon and Jomo and Doreen help them. I don't know why Doreen, why she never make the ambulance come take my father and carry him to the hospital.
Wow.
What the crime I want to do, make I tell you something. If Edwards refuse to do him job, Gardner refuse to do him job.
That is true.
Gardner refuse to do him job. Oh, but me gonna leave you now.
Yes,
And
Ra.
like I said before I begin, like my good old doctor Umalu said, Jomo King, you mustn't just be a king in name alone. Be a good king.
Yeah.
All right? Be an honorable king.
Yes.
And like the scripture said, Jabez was more honorable than his brother. Be
Yes.
Jabez. Later.
All right, Rob. Big up yourself and thanks for coming on the program. I will hope Jomo and everybody and the policeman, everybody hear you. And I hope that you do the right thing and stop sabotage people and give people truth and justice and give people a fair trial and do the right thing so justice must be served. I hope you not listening or one on a friend or on a family listen and pass it on to you so you can hear on the conscience bite on you if you don't have any. But anyway, you
Them
leave
not
them
have
up to
none.
God. You leave them up to God for now, alright, Ra? And go and do what you have to
Bless
do.
up. Bless up my brother.
Alright, big up yourself and thanks for coming on the program. And have a good night, Ra, alright?
All right then.
Yes, yes.
Bless up.
Alright. Well, yes, my viewers and subscribers, that was the voice of Ra. And if anybody know, if anybody original students over Partner Draw TV, you would have known that Ra or somebody will call over Andre program when him ready and talk and thing and you know he's experiencing some personal issues and he decided to bring it to our attention. You understand? And hopefully it reaches the right people because people of all different class and caliber watch this program. But anyway, my viewers and subscribers, it has been a pleasure seeing you all. It has been a pleasure hearing from you all. Calligraphy, big up yourself. Ruan, same phone. Ruan, where you say I'm to your phone here now? I'm to your phone, Ruan. Oh, you got dash for your phone, master. BCA, big up yourself, my greeter. Big up yourself. Master Wilson, big up yourself. Everybody in the life. Big up on yourself from Jamaica, a topic here, man. Nah, they take care. Gene Royal. Gene Royal, a long time I don't see no Florence Brown, how you doing? Big up on yourself, man, to all the nice, clean ladies them in the group. Real nice woman will make sense, you know? Yes. Big up all of the ladies them, we have dignity. have class, everything. That's good. Big up on yourself, yeah, students. Thank you so much. I will definitely be in class tomorrow. I'll definitely be in class tomorrow. Alright, so take care. Thank you for joining us. Have yourself a good night. And please remember to like and share the video. I'm going to say everybody subscribe. And if you're watching this video and you haven't subscribed, please remember to hit the subscribe button. Until then, this is Jamaica Hot Topic. Take care of yourself. Marie, Lizzie, well, go on a long time. I'm not hear from you, Marie, Lizzie. Long time. Florence, I'm a good teacher here working. Well, big up yourself at work. Peggy Senior, what happened, Peggy? Peggy said, who feels it knows it. That's true, Rami and Virgo say, but who feel it knows it. We a feel it from we little and a grow. Who feel it knows it. Sometime we feel like let go. Anybody know that song there? Who feels it knows it. We a feel it from we little and a grow. Who feels it knows it. Only Judge I know. Yes. So, big up on yourself. Peggy Sina, what? Big up yourself, man. BCA, everybody big up on yourself. Marie, Lizzie, say me there. Teacher, I'm good. Well, good for no say you're good. Sonia Newman Smith, good night to you too. Big up on yourself. Parents, Ruan Perez, Devon, send him friend to lie. So I teach them thief your phone. Lord Jesus. What a judgment. You have to try to see if you can get back one. Pretty, you know, long me not say, oh you so quiet, pretty. Lord Jesus, I never know saying in the class, pretty. What a way you're silent. From head boy, come on, come talk and raw. I want to get silent in the class. Andrea, I hope to see you tomorrow. Okay, blessed night. So how are you going for your birthday now, Andrea? What kind of plans you have for your birthday? What you going to do for your birthday? Tell me. What kind of plans you have? Which dinner you're going? Big up yourself to BC, I'm a greeter. More up, alright, Peggy says she good. Kali say, yeah, the whole of them is an embarrassment. Lord, more the embarrassment and nothing here, man. Embarrassment is an understatement. So now you might send us out with the song. Which song we want here? Which song? They said song was a labor writer wicked. Sonia, since you made the special request, which song you want here, Sonia? The song was a labor writer wicked. Alright, well, students, Sonia says she want to hear the song. Pretty say was traveling, just joined the class, teacher. Well, alright, pretty. Good to have you in class. The class I got done now. You can go watch the front part of the class when I cuss out them what's it not. But them get ice at 2-year suspension. All wicked crow beat them. That's why we have to get out this government, man. When them not agree with them lock you down, shut you down, them do everything. I mean, I say God have a beating, forgive them, you say. God have a piece of beating, forgive them. Ruan said last week Sunday was my birthday. I lie. Big up yourself, happy belated birthday to your man, Ruan. Happy belated birthday, and to all the people who are celebrating birthdays in December, big up on yourself. All the people celebrating birthdays in December, blessings to you, and those who celebrated their birthday in the latter part of November, happy belated birthday to you all. As student, what a way Christmas I come quick and fast. As in the talk about Christmas, remember, say Andre Stevens, remember, say Andre, professor did send me one video show me say I sell him cake them and him something, but I never remember teacher cause me just start the class I cuss about ISAT. But tomorrow I will show them that your teacher. Tomorrow I will show them Andre. When I start the class tomorrow, I'm going to start it with the new YouTube channel where you have. So students, please remember to go over to Andre Stevens' new YouTube channel. Alright, called Partner Draw TV. Pretty say bless up BCA. Call it what? Can't type what I really want to say, Lord Jesus. Florence said them have a big song for the JLP named Copycat. Lord Jesus. Peggy says happy. You have a very attentive class. Them listen. Well, that's right. If you go to school, you come when you come to school, if you come listen. You don't come to school to look boyfriend. Or to come buy sweetie and candy and lollipop. Alright. How you do? Go school, come here, Dandish. You come school for listen and study a book. You know, I make a leave with that alone because it's not easy, you know. When you're not ready, I'm here, I want to go for have some conversation. Lord Jesus. What kind of conversation them not normal at all? Run say happy. Well, saggy birthday, pretty. I win a pretty birthday. Or pretty say Friday is my birthday. Well, pretty. Make sure you remind me again Thursday and Friday. And students and members say Friday a pretty birthday. Pretty. Happy birthday to you when it come. And we're supposed to keep class Friday, man. I think so. And when we keep the class Friday pretty, I'll definitely ensure that you get a little birthday, a big up as usual. Yes. Miss Shining Star from a ton big star over England. And you do your big show, them master. I don't see you in the class, but don't worry, I soon send a subpoena for you. I soon send a subpoena to the British High Commissioner to tell them say you're missing in class. That's all I have to say. But big up yourself, Shining Star. I miss you do a long time. I don't see you over here, Shining Star. I know say you have your show them gone the other day. But a long time I don't see you a while. I got my mind just run by you. But big up yourself, Shining Star. Big up Jason Kane in England. And big up calligraphy. And students, please remember to join the channel membership. If you love Hot Topic and you love the program, remember to join the channel membership, man. Not no wrong for hit the channel membership. You can become a fan for $2.99. You can become a fan for $6.99. And you can become a super fan for $24.99. Oh God, use $2 and support the channel, man. Yes. And it's not only for the monetary part. When you say when a student at the class, support the class. Yes. So to all of the students I'm in here, especially when we run up and down in the comments, I want to see you know over the channel membership. Because I have a channel membership and it's not only for people join the membership for the class. So we need to make sure so we get on to the membership. But you know, my viewers and subscribers, me not gonna say nothing. I've got to talk to Sister Pauline about this because Pauline buy 5 shirts. I said the 5 shirt them for give him. And some people they text me say them want the shirt. I have so much message I don't even reach down to that part yet, but I need to find out who are the 5 people who will get the free shirt them and the people in Jamaica them. I need to find out who they are and give them the shirt. And a long time I say Sister Pat. Sister Pat a long time I say Pat a class, man. I wonder if Pat did in a class earlier on. I don't recall calligraphy, you remember say Pat? Anybody with that? Who this now? Ines Phillips said me left class, go by. What that? D-taps? What kind of D-taps is now? Ines, I want name D-taps. Or a drop say attack. Now this is a hot topic them over pink wall cost for them money. Them not get from Allah, send it to me there. Nadi, make sure say yes, you forward it to me. You have my number, Nadi. And thank you so much for send the picture with ISAT. Students, let me tell you something. Remember, say sometime I am busy and I don't get to tune into the current affairs. Gene a lie you tell about your shirt not reach her yet. I must lie you tell Gene right. Hold on there, Gene. You know long for your shirt send off? People say them get them shirt. Oh, you not get your wait the Gene to write it cup. As you time make a look for the tracking number them yourself. Hold on there, Gene. You must be mad to what's it not, Gene. Make a give you the tracking number. Gene, send me one text there. Send me one text, cause me make I look in there, so cause me have the receipt. Me tell them say send me the receipt with the information. Send me one message there, Gene, cause the receipt you must I want to give you the tracking number. Well on the Gene, I know this is one I write here, son. Well on the Gene. You must get a shirt, man. All the other ladies send me picture The other lady or people them send me pictures of them get them shirt. Well, on that way they say something here they do. Kind of come along there as me have yes now. When all on the students while me talk to there. This must say something about the place that's all. Well on the man Jean. Other people get them shirt. I don't know how you not get for your shirt yet. What what's it not here say? Well on the your sister. Well on man. Yes, Jean. Send me one message then now, Jean. I wonder what this is now. Well on the man. Jean send me one message. I don't know how you not get for your shirt yet, my side. The address correct. Everything should have correct. Because I think all of the shirt they mail out one time. And couple people I'll send me a picture. Show me so them get them shirts. So you not get your shirt yet, sister? What's it not here saying? Well on the man. Yes, Jean, send me one message. Send me one message now, Jean. Let me give you your tracking number. Jean says send the tracking. Jean, just send me one message so your name can come up at the top of the chat now. Because a whole heap of message me get and sometimes I can run through all of them messages. So Jean, send me one message right now. So one message, I wish well on there. This is when you go to Florida. This is when you go to South Carolina. This is when you go to New York. This is when you go to Fort Lauderdale. This is when I go to San Francisco. Well, the sister, you have to tell me which part. I wish one of them, I wish one of yours again. Well, and they send me the message like I'm up on the live now. But while me, students, while me there talk about this. Well, and the Jean, or up and send me the information quick, sister. Come I have the information quick. Give it to me, make me forward it here right now. Oh, see, somebody send me something and say, hide my ID. It's been 1 week since JLP conference. And I know the people them from Central Kingston can't get our money. We was promised $3,000 to attend. Man. Glory, glory, glory. If I laugh, I pop up. The people them say, we was promised $3,000 to attend. And up to now, me have called some viewers and subscribers. I don't know if on the ear. Somebody did say it at the start of the live, so I need some honey and salt. I don't know what them say, but I know me have call. I did get wet in the so me have call. Well, on man. So when I say, well, we were supposed to get $3,000 to attend, now up to now, it's all a friend story. Please, Mr. PM and Mr. MP, pay us our money. We stand up on our foot all day Sunday. Lord Jesus, what a judgment this I do. What a judgment. I want to say about Mr. Chairman. I want to say about Chairman, yes, now. Scully said there was another town hall meeting. This time at Parliament, somebody named Chairman was the head boy of that meeting. Then that's a Dalios and party business. Party shop business this. Sister Jean, I tell her to send me the message. So Jean stay up to now. Jean send me the message. And when I put on the phone and I look back on the phone for 2 days, they don't say, oh, me not check the phone. Students, when you see me tell Jean, say, send me one message quick and fast so I can send her a tracking number. I want to say up to now, Jean send me the message. Students, when you see, oh, me tell Jean, me glad when you see it now, when you hear me tell Jean, say Jean must say, somebody tell Jean to ever send me one message now, please. Somebody type in the comments, say, Jean, please send teacher one message. Come here, stir up this upside down. And the amount of message me say, watch out. Message, watch out. Message, watch out. And some of them message I not open yet. Them message are from the 30th, the 29th. Watch at the 20. No, sir. Sometimes I can't open all of the message them want to send me for sure. Oh, this a one Jean send me the message, but I know Jean, this a Sister Jean. How you doing, Sister Jean S? Long time I don't chat to your Sister Jean S. I've been very busy from the other day. But is your Jean writes a coming at topic. Tap your coming and come. Tap your coming and come, Jean. Tap your coming and come. Florence said, is not the man she marry, is the Lord Jesus. Jennifer Davis said, good morning, our topic. Same to you. Janet said, honey, lemon, honey, and rum before going to bed, or ginger tea and honey tea. Well, me have good have little honey in there so I can get a piece of ginger and cut up the ginger. Yes, so I have one terrible piece of call my viewers and subscribers, but now like sometimes if my cough, you're not sorry for me when me a cough to rat it cup. Yes. Lord Jesus, genius. So you take long. Jesus Savior. Look how Gene take Gene. Suppose I dead me that dead and I ask you if send me one message for save my life. Gene, you that make me drop down long time. So then the man said, Gene, please send teacher a message. No. Run one, he said late night. Yes. Late night, I just there. I go and freestyle with the student them run. We did have one class earlier on. But we have cussed all the people them give ice at 2-year suspension with them dirty nasty self. 2-year suspension. I don't know why them don't give Devon 150-year suspension with him wicked dirty self. Man, too wicked, man. But my viewers and subscribers, wanna hear all the people them up at children's hospital. Wanna hear all the parents them up at children's hospital at cuss Dr. Christopher Tufton. And you know hear when Mr. Tufton said that was expected. My viewers and subscribers, when me hear that was expected pass, that pissed me off. Come here and say, come like you fully done for true. You know Pitney out to get sick according to you, and you know everything, and you know get some extra nurse put up in there. Lord, you know dunce. Them for fire you as the minister health, you know. My viewers and subscribers, you know hear the man say you must go on a private doctor, or you must go at the clinic. So you sick, you know, and feel your Pitney sick, you know, and fever and dengue arose your Pitney left, right, and center. And the man I go say, take your Pitney, carry your Pitney. Ghana, what you call us something them? Them say, take your Pitney, carry your Pitney, Ghana. What that part the name? Take your Pitney, carry your Pitney, go a private doctor. And take your Pitney, carry your Pitney, go. What the other part name? I soon tell you now. Go a clinic. My viewers and subscribers, no, think about it now. Wanna think about it now. Before this, I know that in business, whenever you're expecting a rush in terms of customers, whenever you're expecting a shortage in certain things, you mitigate against those risks. You mitigate against those risks. And you know say Pitney that go get sick. And you know say dengue that go bite out the Pitney them what's it not. And everybody go get sick. And you don't put some extra nurse. You have some little private nurse out there when you work for the government. You could have put out one ad in the paper and say nurses come go and pay on one little extra. We go and pay on one little Mario Lady said teacher blend up a lemon, ginger, garlic, turmeric. Lord Jesus, you have to go blend it up for me, Mary. It's like you have to go blend it up for me, sister, and send it come, Lord. It's like you have to go. Oh, God. You have to go send it up, come give me. Gene Royalty said, what Conjun was gone to Washington to do. You notice how often him fly now. But wait, him there Washington, you know? Who this now? Somebody send me one message just so. I wish one of the students them this I send me one message just so they know. What am I message that student, yeah? One student, send me one message. You're lucky. Me read your message, student, because your message is up at the top. Alright, sister, when me done, me give her one shout out. When me done, me give her one call, sister. Me just there go and freestyle with the students, them. So go and freestyle till me lock off the live. Jason Kane say, just reach work. It cool. No bird care. Jesus, wait at the time cool over England. Jesus Christ, Jason, how you manage? My father to rot it come. Me sorry for you, Jason. Me not lie. Me sorry for you, my general. You can imagine how England supposed to cool like one puppy nose now. Lord Jesus. Why, Jason? Why? The weather not easy, that's why. They must say sweet, sweet Jamaica, master. And one thing with Jamaica, the heat turn up sometime, and when the heat turn up, if you have your money, you can stay in your house and turn on your AC. If you're in your car, you can turn on your AC. But when the coldness licking in your what's it not, I don't know where you can turn on at all. Because as you walk, go out the door, the coldness licking in your what's it not. Lord, I'm sorry for you, no. I'm sorry for you, do my brethren. I tell you, the honest truth. Students, hello, students, wanna see how long me tell Jean to send me. Students, wanna see how long me tell Jean to send me the message. Calligraphy said, Jason Kane, what's the temperature? Yes, Jason, tell you what the temperature. Jason, can you tell us the temperature in England now? I would really love to hear about the temperature in England for true, Jason. Would I really like to know how cold it be in England now? Tell me the temperature for true, Jason, man. If you can, I know you just at work, you there. Jason said, hold on there, a +2, a must +2, you said, Jason. Move from here, sir. My brothers and subscribers, Jason said, -2 degrees. Jason, a joke can make to what's it not. Jason, a joke can make. A -2. How a name, sir? How a really name -2? Now this a minus rock. Wanna stop playing with me? Go on about in the business. A joke when I make with teacher. Go on yeah. But -2 and -1. I must joke when I make, man. A real -2 and -1. And they say we will be getting our call from Thursday. Lord Jesus, when I say I need coldness, I gonna lick you in a year. What's it not? All of you just put on your winter garments. Jesus said -2. Now they say -1 Torah. No, Daddy, I want to stop them foolishness. That one name -2 and -1. One name, sir. Students, I don't want to sound down, you know. I know that the temperature has varying degrees of pluses and minuses and whatever it is. But when you only say -2 and -1, me can't imagine how cold that be. Lord Jesus, all my hand on the make start get cold. Just for think about how over England, Lord Jesus, all Canada. Why not, eh? I'm sorry for you, Jason. I'm sorry for you, I'm not lie. We couldn't deal with that, the cola to what's it not. We couldn't deal with that. Me telling the truth, we couldn't deal with them cola, man. You must be mad. Why all me have to tell you, just keep safe, yeah? I'm sorry for you. Of course, me have to sorry for you. You can imagine how them the time they call at me, so they're supposed to have all 5 pants and 6 pants. Claudia Bennett say, 2 -2 feel like -3 in Canada. Lord Jesus. Claudette. So how you manage? You put on winter muffin? Jeez, students, no, sir. Me couldn't deal with them. So student, me tell you the truth. Me couldn't deal. Me don't know how to manage. Boy, God bless you. That's all me have to say. Because me not think me could have managed them minus. If we can't even deal with the plus them. If me can't even deal with the plus them, how am I going to deal with the minus? If when the weather are in a plus And me can't deal with the weather. Oh, we going to deal with it when it reaches a minus. Lord Jesus, students. Me sorry for no. Boy, Jason, you just have to go and hold it. I'm a general. Florence said, that's what my lawyer friend told me today. It is cold in England. Lord Jesus. Here, Claudia say, -2 feel like -3 in Canada. Me no know how that feels, sister. Janet. Well, Janet said extremely cold. Calligraphy said -2 it cold, but me live in a place where -40. Oh, Jack Callie, me not believe them, some of them. -40. When you say -40, not everything a freeze. When you say -40, all the door angles supposed to have freeze. How do what sit not to now say? Them people, oh Jesus, boy, me I tell you, sweet, sweet Jamaica. Boy, me I tell you. No, sir. Florence, a teacher, you wouldn't find your teapot. What do you mean by me wouldn't find my teapot? Talk to me now, Janet. Florence, what do you mean by me wouldn't find my teapot? Now this a water freezes, that's 0. But cold, not... it's cold, but not too bad. Me not business if it not bad. Once it reach minus, me no want to hear it. Now this a Cali that sound like Alberta. Marilla just say, if you dress properly, you will be okay. Janet say, hot topic. It's true. Great Britain so cold. Oh God, my sorry for you, man. Jesus Savior. Jason say, I warm up my truck. Boy, warm up your truck yet, Jason. And make sure your truck warm and you drive good on the road there, my boss. Land Ahoy. Students welcome Land Ahoy. Land Ahoy, I first see you earlier on in night class in a Land Ahoy, but through my busy, me never bless you up. Big up yourself, man, Land Ahoy, and thanks for joining Jamaica Topic family. Land Ahoy say 2 degrees in UK. No snow yet, but icy roads. Scrap car windshield. I lie. Boy, me don't know how to do, boy. Me say, man, I don't like the cold from morning, so me couldn't deal with it. Me I tell you to what's it not. If me go in a man, if me go in a Coleyville, in a man devil, my ball out say time cool. Anybody know Coleyville down a man devil? Murder to rotted cup. You know, easy, you know. Now this is -50 when I went to Montreal. Me say me nearly dead. Me wouldn't come out. Would I live inside? BC, bless up Claudia Bennett. Jason Kane say Italy gets to -40. Boy, Jason, I don't want to hear about them minus some, because them something that get my brain upset, yeah. Because I couldn't deal with it. Landa I say, don't worry. Plus degrees and way for us all. Boy, that you keep them to yourself, master. No, sir. Don't worry, plus. Me prefer the hot than the coldness. Me tell you the truth. Andrew say, I can't deal with 50 in Florida. I feel it for you. Where it's 50 degrees in Florida, you can't deal with it. Florence Brown said shrink. Oh, God. You hear the man? Sophia Carwin Dawson say, yes, I want to go on, Sophia. How you doing? Claudia Bennett say, winter hat, winter boot, winter jacket, winter scarf. Sometime 19 with wind chill. Boy, when I get my cold, just by thinking about them, something, I start get cold. Murder. No, sir. I said just by listening to what on the say, I start get cold. Marie said, of course, then suppose you feel -50 degrees, cold to the bone. Then no wickedness them, some of them, man. Marie, you know why you know more about the coldness, yeah, because you know really I make me feel cold, you know. I tell you the truth, I can't deal with it. Landa, I say your third leg, box cover. Oh, you know, easy, you know. You know, easy, you know. You know, easy, you know. Boy, Florence, whether it cold or not, teapot work, said we call teapot, I forgot wait name there. Teapot have a shoot. So whether it cold or not, teapot have a boil, call tea have a boil. Yes. So stay there. So whether it cold or not, you just kickstart the engine. Kali, you know what me a chat about, and Landa, you know what me a chat about. And it was a set a mix up. Now this is Claudia. I am in Toronto too. Thank God no snow yet. Boy, I'm sorry. Phone master said the worst part is after it snows, the temperature drop and it freezes and turn ice. Boy, I don't know what not talk about ya. Yeah, I don't know what not talk about ya, master. Cause it's a -40, you're lucky if your car start. Boy, students, but not lie. Then Chicory said that's exactly what she meant. Only is a set of mix-up students. Now they say, Kali, I was so upset in that place. I wish place make you upset. Janet Money said, a topic, even though I rather the cold more than the hot. I can't handle the hottest. Yeah. Me rather the heat to rat it cup every day of the week. When the cold, me can't deal with the cold, master. Yes, man, me can't deal with the cold. Can't deal with the cold at all, students. Me I tell them the truth. Me and the cold are no friend for a long time. So if I say, I wait up myself 2 days now. Do I say, wait up yourself? Lord Jesus, I want to make you wait up yourself now. Mine, Sophia. I want thing, I know make people wait up them, make women wait up themselves, mine. But anyway, calligraphy say, Urain Miller is here going to school. You guys have to check out his video on his first time experiencing snow. It's so cute until he got cold. Who name Urain Miller? Who name so now? Who name so Kali? Marilis say one day come to experience the cold and say, oh, will it shrink? Why? Why say the cold make Willie cousin make Willie look like one boy? Why? Even at the cold, Willie I go cook, Willie I go kick and say, boy, I mean him Willie, But that cold or heat, me have to kick. But anyway, students, I know they love the drama. But me I want to spend enough time over here now. So me, I go just go and easy back and relax a little bit. No, sir, Marcia said, and if you take public transportation, the subway cold, and when you're standing, a bus stop, you have a mark time, you can't stand still. Oh, God. A wickedness, I'm some of them, man. And that money say, if I'm in a car in the winter, I don't like car too hot to give me headache. What you say? Now they say, I only go out when I have to. They say, when I'm going to work in the morning, make sure you have your hot coffee in your hand. When you have to get out of the house at 5:30. No, God, I don't want to hear no more about them something, because them something they have wicked, my friend. But everybody have to do what them have to do. I guess if I was in England, I would have had to do it. I guess if I was in England too, like you guys and Canada, I would have had to deal with it. But why me I tell the Father God, Master, when you stop talking about the cold, yeah, man, because when you make all for my foot, them I get cold. Right now, they make all goosebump up on my skin too, I'm cold. When you stop telling me about the cold, students, when you stop telling me about the cold, yeah, man, because right now, they make all for my foot, them I get cold, and me and them I get cold. Lord Jesus. Now they say, Kali, I'm off to work with my baby, but now I go out there tomorrow as a God. Alright, well, big up on yourself. Big up on yourself, Johnny Chicory. Say final goodbye. Kali said Urain is a Jamaican student that they raise money for his tuition to attend college here. Okay. Andrea, answer a topic. You make me feel better now after hearing about ISAT. Thanks. Okay. Marcia will say all your finger, them and ears get frostbite. It come like say, Marcia, it come like say you want me to get cold. You know, here's some already have cold. You know, you want me to talk up in my nose. Me already calligraphy, you love the teapot. I soon burn you with the teapot, Cali. I soon burn you with the teapot. You soon get burned with the teapot, man. You soon get burned. Because I know we don't have a teapot argument long time. And out of the blues, you draw back for your teapot. You love your teapot, Cali. But don't worry, the teapot going to burn your backside. I hope you throat your tea good. Dada Benny said sometime you have to go to sleep with your socks on your feet. Okay, well that's a normal something, because me love sleeping on my socks. Yes, man. Master said, but freshly flaking snow is very beautiful. Okay. But it's not easy, you know. Well, all the people them in the cold, Lord. And make sure to keep warm. Yeah, that's all me have to say to everybody going work in the cold. When just keep safe, keep warm, turn on the heater, anything on have to turn on, master. Just turn on what keep on the warm, yeah, my friend. That's all me have to say to you know. I just say, well, foreign is a country of extremes when it hot, Lord Jesus. So when it hot, it well hot, and when it cold, it well cold. Ball feet lukewarm, then your master. I ban I say, I know you rain. I ban I wish for you did them and I think say you already what's it not so you still up on the life that I ban. I'm gonna think say you disappear and gone about for your business long time. I never know you're still there. I saw you not the live, I watch out the thing. I'm silent and not say nothing, or awake, you just wake up. Students, when you say how long me tell Jean say for send me one message. And you say how long Jean no send me the message. Students, when you say how long me tell Jean say Jean send me one message. I have a whole heap of message on the phone, Jean. Me cannot run through the phone for go find out which one of your number. So that's why I'm tell you, say, send me a message. Because I have a whole heap of number in a watch a number, message. I'm tell Jean how long ever send me the message. And Jean send me the message. I hope you can't complain, Jean. Because I tell us ever send me the message how long. And up to now, you not send me the message. Now they say I can't believe so much people that class. Same way. Yeah, all the people there in the hours. I listen to the judgment. Gene Royalty says socks for the Whoa, the teapot can't go in a socks, my friend. The teapot not going in socks. The teapot wear boot. I boot the socks, the teapot wear, Lord. You know, easy, you take it easy, Gene. Jaja. And Jah will say, and pray, say, your house have good eat. Boy, without eat, that must mash up, Master. Master will say, many Americans love snow for, what? Many Americans love snow for Christmas. And that's for them business, Master, and the snow. I man, I say, at calligraphy, he stays at my house at times. I wish man come at your house now, I ban ya. But wait, it's which man come stay in your house. Tell the class I ban which man you ever come stay in your house. Calligraphy said at Ibana, check out his page. He seems to be doing good. Ibana said, no, I've been listening. Which man you not chat about? Oh, they said Ukraine boy or Urian or whatever I'm want to name. Myself will say Jamaica love it when them first go for the experience. But after that cold bite out them what's it not? So then humans will say Jean fall asleep. Jean in the message, Ibana said, no, you don't see my. Ibana said, no, you don't see my message. What you talking about? Claudette, Benita, some snow. Some snow when it falls, it's nice. But when the whiteout snow fall in your face, God help us. Jean Wright say, you're not reading my message. I am at work. I can't go on WhatsApp. Oh, I never finished that, Jean. Sorry. All right, Jean. Me never listen to that at all, sister. Well, go on to your business at work. And when you leave work, you just send me the message, Jean. So I can send in a tracking number. But all of the something of them was sent off at once, Jean. And me get the tracking number them. So everybody, other people call me and send me pictures. Say, Atta, pick my shirt and me get my shirt. So you should I get your one too. But big up yourself, Jean, and big up yourself at work. I'm more happy. Alright, Marcia will say Jamaica love you when them first. Oh. But snow bite out them what's it not. I want to check he did something that made me upset. I when do I ban? I tell him don't ramp with you, you know. Tell him don't ramp with I ban, you know. I have not met him personally, just following his story, Lord. You see where Jamaica are topic. I wish Palmer call you mix up, you know, wish Palmer go. I the writer saying in conversation I don't go nowhere. So the new man say what? I love to go to USA in the winter. I will make you love coal. You love coal, bite out here. What's it not, Sonia? I banna say he's friend with my daughter. Okay. Mr. Lex, are you a political activist for the PNP? None of them is better. I migrated under Batman PJ time. But I tell you on PJ business, you know, maybe you and him used to sleep, for you know if him a whatever or what's not. Me hear people talk that all the time. But me wonder if they look across his man this when he Mr. Lex him, wherever they oversaw a problem. I hope it's not the said one, because if I over the class, yeah, you know, make I just must be quiet. Master, we used to say, when snow get dirty, it look nasty. One thing, them always make sure them clean the main road. Well, that good. I want to say I'm worried because she's my only daughter. But that's how it goes still, you know, you have to just go on, you see me? All you have to do, I ban, yeah. Kids, them not easy to deal with, you know. Them not easy to deal with. Me have one judgment, baby mother, she, you say, Lord Jesus, make a door say nothing. Me have one judgment as I talk about kids, them not easy to deal with. Me have one judgment, baby mother, she, where my daughter mother. But you know, make me never say nothing about that. Make me never say nothing about, hey, you know, say some woman for change, you know. Man for change, but some woman for change too, you know. Jesus Christ, you know hard to deal with, brother. And love you know one way. Calligraphy is a right swat at Jamaica hot topic. First, I say why Mr. Lex come with this now. Batman always know them one another. You must say from PJ or whatever, so I must say, I don't know. I must say one and bitch them. I don't know. Coming out of the blues with the animal talk about PJ and man. Me they are chat to one bag of woman. You know, a man come out and go hide yourself. But you know, I'm not be disrespectful. But big man, see I'm blind, ear and deaf. If you want something to talk to two of the ladies them in the live. You hear? Talk to two of the ladies them in the live and nobody come over here with your fat bag, man. If you don't have nothing to say, but put one pampas over your mouth, brother. If you don't have nothing to say, take a pampas and put over your mouth. You chat too much, bad man. So now Newman Smith say, remember this song. I go and play it backside. Nanda, I say Florence Brown, not true. Andre, I say, a topic I was listening to Andre saying they want to charge him from which murder? Murder for who? Andre, where attack say? Then how Andre do know what kind of murder? I don't know where you talk about in Andre. So you have to go come good, Andre. You have to go come better than that, man. Sean Powell say bless up a topic. What go on, Sean? Big up yourself, Mama General. Now this is Florence, right? Florence, I did with laugh. Marcia will say birds of a feather flock together. J.O.M. must know why he might come with gag. A man, they like a man him love. Cause we over here chat or we are chat. I saw the drunk of them coming up. So them come, man. So them come, but across is them. You know what I'm going to tell Mr. Lex, go chuck to your mama. Go chuck in your mama wall. I want to hold your girl and show your girl something and make sure left you. I want to hold your girl or your woman and show your woman something. Make your woman left you. You all skirmish you. Use a skirmish. Go and go hide yourself and go in at the pit of the abyss. But woman, no woman good and never want you. Or if you have your woman, she good and give you a bun. You good and can't even service your woman all drunk you. I wonder if you had to look at dirty nasty like so we always say over mouthpiece radio station. You one dirty labor right, you know. I tell them say you go to private party with where the man from OBC talk about. You, Mr. Lex, I tell them say it look like you go to the party where the man from OBC talk about. Well, if you come twin in your eye and blind you say, you come like a big sodomite. Look how the life them there. I didn't tell one of the ladies, said the ladies them good night. You come and talk about man argument. Man, don't let me tell you about your mama 20 times, yeah, man. Chuck to your mama and go, man. You go chuck to your mama, man. All people like you for go stand up in a road, make a chuck run through you, you know. I want to know your wife for make sure give you a bun, you see. And that I want to know. I want to know your wife for make sure give you a bun. Because you're crosses. All germs. I'm not pay them no mind, you know, because I guess so. Them a waste substance, you know. Calligraphy said one time a teacher upset my daughter. When I reached school that day, God sent me into the wrong classroom. So what you did do now? You Callie? What you do now, Callie? When you go to the wrong classroom, what go on? I don't know why, but for some reason, I'm not seeing no comments. I'm not seeing no comments right there, so. I don't know what really I'm to this right there. So, what on the students? For some reason, I'm not see. Hold on them. I have to go wait in there. So for some reason, I never see what go on over here, so man. Hold on them, man. I not see what go on in the chats them. For some reason, I not see the chats over on the side, yeah. That's why I tell you, I like crosses, you know. Anytime you see dirty crosses, hey man, we not go dead, man. Him could have no wife. Woman want him. No man want you. Man, don't let me tell you about your mama 50 million times, yeah, man. Man, go on about your business. People like you now crosses, you know. You have to be a labor right, man. You have to be a labor right, man. But guess what? A black and delete your cloth off of you, so you'll never see a dog like you over here again. Go and go lie down and go catch flea against another friend, them, man. Because you're ticks, you know. You come like chink. Like... You know what, see that? See that, me I got done it. Me I got done it live. Me I got done it live, students. Cha-cha. Me I forgot done that live, yeah. But for some reason, I'm not. But let me see, I can't see the live on the other phone. Because for some reason, I'm not seeing no chat at all in that screen. And from the crosses, come and rub out the crosses, you know. I can't even see no comments to read the ladies them comment. Man, you're not going to go look for your prime minister, man. You know, we're not going to look for your prime minister and go, brother. I go on up a big mama party, and that you forgot to do, man. You like you and big mama and the things, you know. You in a drunk rock. I see you over big mama station all the while I cuss and I defend. You said one. All the time I see you over big mama station. I cuss and I defend. And a big mama send you, you know. Lady J, so I saw the testing message. Well, me just see it as since my company, so I can't say. Gloria Ethel say, if Alex him love bottom. Yeah, man, I said one on name Miss Alex so ever depend pan internet a fast around people, man. But woman, no woman could have never want you. Could have, brother, a woman for stuff them panty in your mouth. That them for look at your cross is my general. Come off a line, man. Sure. General say ignore the piece of crap and keep burning him. Anja on say was on dancehall royal. Friend say is a wife him stand for. Yeah man, a wife but wife. Wife you have man knife. The students are fix the old crosses. Fixing business, yes. But anyway, students we now go focus on the locus in a car. A crosses that's a Cali take him out. Cali, you lucky you wait name them. My black and delete him and send him in the midst of the abyss. You'd have never see dog. You'd have never see him again. Man, you love, man. Nalene, good night. How you doing? What are you just a coming night class? Ines, please behave yourself. I'm still here. Alright, Ines. But if you tell the man, say for go, man. And that if you do, my friend, they have to run him where Ines and tell him, say for go, man. Grass is them, man. But anyway, Ines, I must behave myself. So I gotta behave myself. You see me? Well, students, guess what? This I know a long time. I don't over here talk, don't. 3 hours and 54 minutes. 3 hours and 54 minutes we do over here talk for. But yes, I know. And to all the people when I call again, I tell them the truth, I'm sorry for you. You see it? Big up on yourself and take care, man. I'm sorry for all of the people in the wait name them. Trying to good night, teacher. More than crosses like gel. And Queen E them a eat man. And him never mention. Oh God, parents say Atapik, I wore my cow boots to school that day. Here, what? Hey, here they call them shit kickers. But most important I would have done is cuss her and complain to the principal. I make them dry out here, Kali. You will always have some little crosses whatever coming out with life, you know. You see it? Nalene man clean, big up yourself. Gloria, tell him to go look for one. Pretty say, yes, Mama Ines, have him a behave. But alright, pretty. Tell Ines I may behave myself. Claudia Bennett said, tell us about your son at school. Leave the people and base on the people and son at school. You're not easy, you know, Claudia. Gloria, it I went back to sleep in the live on the way to work now. Well, all right, Gloria. Blessings to you and keep safe. Marcia said, miserable of company. Owned pan how he did, how the show did a run till his crosses emerge with him negative. A crosses, them when I pay them the mind, yeah, man. But as Mr. Students, big up on yourself, yeah, man. Take care. Thank you so much for being here with us. Really appreciate you. I'm going to go soon tomorrow. I'm definitely up and running for tomorrow again. So make sure I say all I want in at the class. From Jamaica, I tap it big up on yourself. Somebody said them want that song, you rot it, copper. How the song go again? Oh, Jesus. How the song go again? Well, on them viewers and subscribers. Oh, Crazy J. You must see song, you know. We said the song may go nowhere, alright? Big up on yourself, my students. Take care. In the lights. Listen to that song, you know. Listen, this is a song I may go lock out the class with. Blessings to you all. Gloria BC, Jean Royalty, Andrea Inez, everybody, Florence, Calligraphy, Claudia Bennett, Marcia, Nalene, Inez, Claudia, Andrea, Lady J, Sonia, Landa, Pretty, everybody with the panel light. Big up on yourself. Take care of me as soon as tomorrow. I saw me in the class. Listen to that song, you know. Listen.
Labor right, them rob up the country. Thief a bag of money. But God sent Margie for take we out of them, make we life tough. Labor right, life rough. Labor right, them rob up the country. Thief a bag of money. But God sent Margie for take we out of poverty. Don't you run now, Andrew. You won't get away. Cause if you slip, you will slide. And if you run, you can't hide. Margie got the victory. Just call the election. Vote PNP. Don't you vote for Labour. Vote PNP. Jamaica vote for progress. Vote PNP. Tell them say time come. Lord.
Yes, students, time come for the whole of we go our bed. Time come for the whole of we go our bed. Glad that it's a big up hot topic. And for anybody who like the song, let me just type the cut the song right there. So the song name, you can type this in by YouTube. Crazy J Movements Vote for PNP. Crazy J Movements, vote for PNP. That's how the song name. I ban as a big up teacher, everybody a dance. And they say, may God protect you through the night. Blessed love. Yeah, man. God protect all I want to. All those who are going to work, please walk, drive, run, jump safe. However you get to work, please ensure you get to work safe. Have a good day at work. Not argue with nobody. No make no crosses coming out on the way. If the crosses come, just walk them out. Alright? Have on yourself a good night. But my viewers and subscribers, you know me, I don't want to talk about something, but tomorrow I'm going to talk about it. Anybody remember the policeman when stand up in the man neck? Anybody remember the policeman when went tapping at the man neck? Anybody remember the policeman when did tapping at the man neck? Lord Jesus, that's why I say, you see the thing when he am karma. You see the thing when he am karma. You see when karma and reaction ready for take you, you can't run from it, you know. This a policeman stepping at a man neck and the man lose him 3 pints. And everybody cuss and them send him go to prison. And so when him reach in a prison there, somebody nearly take him 3 pints. And the prisoner guard them have to come save him. You can imagine? So you take somebody 3 pints and them lose for them life. And you gone in a jail. Feel like say you was going to sit down nice and peace and comfortable. I mean, here say what FBI informant do it, you know. And the FBI informant say if him could have do it again, he would have fixed the policeman business. That was the man name was Derek Chevin or whatever him name. The man say, if I never the police them come for him so quick, he would have fixed them business. That's why I tell you, reaction is a elevating. Reaction is a elevating. Can take the man 3 pints and feel like say yes, everything was going to be alright. And he was going to go jail and live a merry, wonderful life. Merry, wonderful night. Laura Wheatley say good morning or good night. Same to you, Laura Wheatley. How you doing? Blessings to you, Sister Laura Wheatley. Big up yourself, Sister Laura Wheatley. Big up yourself. But as me I say, my viewers and subscribers, the policeman, he was stepping at the man neck. The policeman, he was stepping at the man neck and kneel down in the man neck. And the black man lose him 3 pints. And everybody a cuss. And see the man there, the policeman, him gone away him there. See the police man him Ghana, where that's in the name? Ghana jail, and as him reach a jail, the man them fixing business. Lord Jesus, my viewers and subscribers, I'm glad him for glad to the police them come save him. Because they never was save him, the man them was going to fix him business. So you, Miss Alex, tell your brother Devon go and hype up himself, said where them soon fix Devon business. And them could have soon fix your business too. So go on. Anyway, students, big up on yourself from Jamaica, Hot Topic. Take care of me. I want to talk tomorrow. I don't know why I'm not see the wait name to them. I don't know why I'm not see the comments them. I just say I need to say something about something a while ago. I don't know why I'm not see the comments them. I need to say I heard about it. Claudia said him in at the hospital. Yes. Claudia Bennett said 20 times him get it. Yes. I feel like we're not going to do people wickedness and wickedness to take back somehow, you know. Lord Jesus. Anyway, my viewers and subscribers, tomorrow, I want to divulge in that we can talk a little bit more. But big up on yourself, I'm tired now. Have a good night at 4 hours since today.